Hell yeah.
What is up,
Brother.
everyone? Welcome to Dominate. Not really. Welcome to
No, it's
Rampage.
Rampage.
Yeah, I know. They're not that good. Anyway.
Oh Lord.
So, how's everybody doing today? We'll be casting Team 35 and Feed the Dream. I'm your color caster, Ocelot Yasuo Toes, here with the Jamaican Jake Pauler, Roblox Baller, back, the Shack Attack Pack. How you feeling tonight,
Yikes.
Backpack?
Dude, I'm doing good, man. How are you? How are
I'm
you? I'm good.
I'm
You
doing well
good?
myself. I'm doing good. I'm doing
Hell
well.
yeah.
Right now we're
Hell
just
yeah.
waiting for the teams to be ready, and we'll start getting this show on the road, as it were.
Yep, yep.
Have you looked into any of the past of either of these teams? Do you know what their standing scores are?
Um no, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
S
No, I have no idea.
Sorry for a little unprepared, guys. We This was sort of last minute. We had a lot of teams cancel on us, so Team 35 and Feed the Dream were just ever so gracious enough to let us cast them tonight, and so big thank you to both them
Yes.
teams coming out it
Okay.
coming in
Uh,
clutch for us.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people canceled on us, but that's Rampage.
A lot of
So,
technical issues with the league as
Rampage,
well.
yeah, yeah, I know. Like for some reason, the invite link wasn't working, and I have no idea. But all that aside, we're finally probably about to start playing some League of Legends in a little bit here.
Definitely
I
excited.
think. Oh
Rampage is
yeah,
always
dude.
Rampage is always
Dude, have
fun.
you ever? You're in a Rampage team, right?
Definitely, yeah, I am. I feed hard
Oh
or
God.
auto
All
feeders.
right, so yeah, so you know,
I know
so
how
you
it
know
is.
how it is. Oh yeah.
I know how Rampage operates. It's definitely
Oh
more
dude, like
interesting.
oh, dude, it's so fun. Like Champions League and Dom is just sleeper central. Then we get
Champion
Rampage, and yeah,
Rampage is like American LCS, and Champion and Dom are more like Korean LCS.
you mean Europe,
Yes, there we go. That's better.
dude? Europe LCS is so slow. Okay, I think they are ready to start this up.
All right, everyone, let's get a little bit hyped. Do you
Yep,
know
here
who
we
the
go. Finally. Woo! All right,
beautiful?
I'm gonna go check their records too. Give me 1 second, Reno.
No problem. Looks like we
Let
got
me
the
see what
first
we
ban
got.
coming in here. Let's see who they ban. The Ash ban,
Ash.
legendary.
I think they lost a ban from what I remember from what
Really?
somebody said.
Okay.
Yes. So we got Team 35. They are 1-3, and FTD is They are. Why is it so hard to find? There you are, 2-2. But it is an interdivisional game, so probably a lot of like playoff stakes is on the line when playoffs start to come around and tiebreakers start to reassemble. And Rampage is Rampage. So, I mean, a lot of teams are forfeiting their matches. I mean, this is week 6, so we're halfway through. We're more than halfway through the season. So, a lot
Exactly,
of
yeah.
people are starting to drop their spots and whatever. So, honestly, this game, if both of these teams progresses to the playoffs, this game could be playoff implementing. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely. I understand what you're saying, yeah. I mean, just tonight, the reason I'm able to cast right now is the team we were supposed to go up against completely disbanded. So, it's that's Rampage for
dude,
you
that feels
guys.
bad. Dude,
Doesn't
like dominant, like we played 5 games and not one forfeit yet.
Wow,
Like
that's
it's pretty
insane.
cool.
We've had two
Yeah, it
forfeits.
is insane. God. All right, so Feed the Dream does have Jackson Jarvan ban. I mean, I do agree with the Jarvan, not so much the Jax, honestly,
Yeah, I
but
feel like Jax is a lot stronger in solo play. Maybe not perfect for team compositions here, but this is Rampage again, like you were saying.
yeah. And Malzahar and Braum are two higher tier picks. I mean, Malzahar did get nerfed a little bit in 8.2. His AP ratio went from like 0.75 to 0.65, I believe, on his Q.
Yeah,
and his ult also has a longer cooldown. I think it was like 140 starting out. So like it's a much longer cooldown on the ult. So whoever will use that ult has to use it effectively. But it's off the table. We don't have to worry about it, thank God.
beautiful.
So, oh yeah, so both of these teams coming out here are starting to look like they're going for hyper carries. I mean, Kog'Maw with the first pick, and now we have Twitch going on the other side for Team 35, and so I mean, these AD carries are gonna have to do well. I mean,
Yeah,
both of them right now, a win rate percentage, I think is 1 and 2. I think Twitch is number one right now, and I think Kog'Maw is either 2 or 3. So because Vayne got nerfed, and we're starting to become into like this protect the carry kind of
definitely.
comp. So yeah,
Based on a lot
so
of hyper carries, crit carries. Also, another strong pick that's kind of underrated right now is Varus, and I don't think we'll see him outside of Dominator champions because I just people in Rampage don't really understand the mechanics of that champion too well.
yeah, I mean it's all good, whatever.
There's that Gnar
But
ban.
yeah, there's an argument. But Feed the Dream, they did pick up Brandon, and Brandon 8.1, he did get a little bit of a buff on his passive. It went from like 2% max health on his passive burn to 4% max
Yeah, very actually a
health for his
really
burn. So
pretty strong
he
buff to the guy.
hurts.
There's that Ornn
Oh yeah,
ban.
and ugh,
Interesting. Interesting
Warren,
Ornn ban. They did remove the unstoppable on his W, which
dude,
not
they gutted
necessarily.
him.
Yeah, they
They
he's
gutted
pretty
him.
gone right now.
Like he got buffed, I think, for like 6 or 7 straight patches, and I think he got nerfed for like 4 or 5 straight patches after Riot realized what they've done. But
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, dude, I
They changed his
so
ultimate
stupid.
cooldown at max rank to 130 because you could see like in extended team fights, Ornn was able to get off double ultimates sometimes. It was insane.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And uh, let's see what else they're gonna ban. I mean, they are doing top lane heavy. I mean, Jackson, Orange, Jarvan is. I have seen him in the top lane lately. I mean, it was a big thing in season 7, but now that season 8 came along, but it is gonna be the Janna instead. So let's see what Team 35 is gonna be responding here with.
Strong ban right now,
Let's
especially
see
since we're
what
going
you
for
got.
hyper carries.
Alistar. Holy moly. That's scary, dude. Orianna and Alistar. And Alistar is honestly to me an S tier pick. I
Definitely.
mean, he's just so good. I mean, especially with Aftershock. I mean, Aftershock did get nerfed, but he's still so good right now. And
He's got the peel
well,
and the engage.
I don't agree with the Leona right here because like
Maybe
once
not in a
Leona
Kog'Maw.
sends blades in, dude. No, son, like hear this out, man. Like Leona tries to EN. Alistar can just headbutt her away, and it's gonna cancel her entire combo.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
I'm not entirely sure why they answered Leona to the Alistar, but I mean it does still give them a good amount of engage already with the Rammus. Already, I mean Cho'Gath does build Righteous Glory, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah, definitely. He should
or
at
he
least.
rushes it. So yeah, so I mean they will have a good amount of engage, but
And
Team 35 got a lot of engage on their own, man.
there's the Singe coming out, which is kind of a more interesting pick in my opinion, because you usually see people in playing Singed if they have like Mastery level 7 on him. They have to be very comfortable to pick Singed, especially into a top lane such as Cho'Gath. You gotta know what you're doing. So
Yeah, you do. I
hopefully we'll
mean,
see.
Singed, a lot of things that a lot of people have been saying about Singed is that he doesn't really have a good keystone or rune to go well with him. So that's honestly why he's kind of been suffering a little bit. But I mean, some people still play Singed. I mean, hell, I've seen one of my friends get a Singed pentakill like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
So he's still obviously very viable, and especially if he's ahead. But I mean,
it's one of those
I
things where
don't know,
you're
man.
you're gonna really have to know what you're doing to maximize the amount of damage and maximize your amount of engage potential with him, especially in a team comp that's so kind of heavy on that. We have the Shyvana coming in, so we're gonna have to see what they do with that Singe pick. I'm excited though.
Y- Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like Oriana is going to be dictating a lot of this game because, I mean, they do have the engage of the Shyvana and the Alistar, but this Oriana is really going to be what will set them up to succeed. You know what I mean? Like, that Shockwave, if she gets like a 3, 4 man Shockwave, that's a one team fight for Team 35. So,
Definitely.
she's going to be very pivotal in how they approach the game because I mean Shyvana is Shyvana, man. Like she just power farms her ass off, like never really ganking until 6, So,
Yeah. I
but
think I think
so
we're gonna see a lot of focus on bot lane and mid lane here from the enemy junglers. So I don't know if I think top's sort of gonna be an island by itself for the most part.
well, I mean, the thing about Singed, I mean, he is one of the few champions in the game that can proxy farm very well. So, I mean, if Singed does proxy farm, Rammus does have to find out a way to respond to it because then Cho'Gath will, get no farm at all pretty much. So
Yeah,
we'll see what will happen here. But I mean, as it stands right now, both comps, I mean, it's hard to say who has the advantage because I feel like both teams got what they want. I mean, let like top to bottom. I mean, top kind of like an engage kind of run at you fast
definitely.
kind of thing. Jungle, pretty good engaged junglers right there. Mids, it feels like control burst mages. Uh, Bot for ADC is just hyper carries, and for support, it's both engages. So both of these teams have very similar team comps, and I mean, I honestly don't know who has the edge. I mean, both of these are very well done, honestly. Out so
I think
we'll see what happens when the game starts. But
definitely. I think the Orianna into Brand is going to be a very deciding matchup. If we start to see that early lead coming from either side, we might sort of be able to dictate where the game is going to end up going.
yeah, honestly though, I feel like it's gonna be dependent on what this Rammus does because, like I said earlier, Shyvana she can't really gank early. She doesn't really have very good tools to gank, so she's gonna have a tough time ganking. But Rammus, on the other hand, can gank with ease with the power ball and the taunt.
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's just so easy for him to gank pre 6. So we're gonna see how the game goes along and where the junglers decide to focus their energy on. But I mean, Team 35, I mean, I feel like the only lane the Shyvana can really gank is this bot lane. I mean, with the Twitch of the Alistar.
yeah,
Singed has to uh, ghost. He has to ghost, try to flip somebody over his shoulder, and that's that's a pretty long cooldown. Orianna doesn't have any CC pre 6 outside of her slows, so I feel like if it's anything to for these junglers to focus on, it's definitely the spot lane.
definitely. I think we see a lot of late game coming out from both teams, so we'll probably see those hyper carries really starting to take effect, and not only with the mid laners combined, but I think we'll see a lot of the AD carries kind of dictating where this game goes as well, depending on how well they are with their positioning and following up on team fights. It looks like. Oh, never mind. That was just me being stupid. I thought maybe the supports
Yeah.
had picked the wrong supports there, but I'm a little blind. We see the
Nope.
clarity coming out from
Everything
that Orianna. That's an interesting solo
clarity.
spell.
Is it clarity? No, it's cleanse,
Cleanse.
my man.
I am used. I am. Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me.
It's cleanse. But I mean, I definitely agree with it. I mean, look how much CC is coming out from the side of Team 35, man. Like,
Mhm.
shoo, like Brand, Leona, Rammus, Cho'Gath. I mean,
Both supports.
you can't cleanse the knockup, but you can cleanse the slow on the
Yeah, yeah.
knockup. I mean,
You.
so
I mean, both supports coming out very aggressive with their ignite flash. I like to see that. I like to see that, especially from engaged supports. So we might see some early game fights here going down bot lane, but probably not.
I mean, honestly, the reason why you take exhaust is more for the mid to late game, like for assassins or for someone that like does a lot of burst damage. And I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of people on either team that has a lot of burst damage, so the exhaust isn't really needed. So they rather just get the lane presence with the ignite, and that's what they decided, and I 100% agree with it.
Oh yeah, this is a very aggressive tactic, but I don't think they have anyone that they need to be too scared of as far as the burst comes. I mean, it's really going to be about those, about the fights when we see the damage coming off early, kind of popping off their main targets, and I don't really think we have a lot of burst, but it's a lot more controlled with the Oriana and the brand.
Yeah, let's see if both teams is able to mechanically peel back. I mean, in bronze and silver, it's kind of hit or miss when people try to disengage, and Kog'Maw and Twitch are very good at disengaging and kiting back because they both have extra range. So, I mean, I feel like it's going to be the person that's going to be able to disengage and not engage, because I feel like if this Leona tries to engage, Alistar can headbutt her out, Oriana can cleanse, Singe can throw her over his shoulder.
Right.
But with Alistar, I mean, there's not really a lot of disengage tools
Once you blow that
to throw him back, you know?
right, right. Once you blow that QW combo on that Alistar, there's not a whole lot to get yourself out. That's gonna be their engage other than the Shyvana jumping in. So
Yeah. I mean, let's see who Oriana puts her ball on, though.
that's
The
gonna be
Alistar or the Shyvana. So
that's gonna be
be something
huge.
to keep track of. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, any kind of engage champion with an Oriana is beautiful when
Yeah.
it works out well. I mean, you watched Worlds, right? You
Oh yeah.
watched Worlds last year or no? You
Yes. Yeah.
saw that SKT Wombo combo that they did,
Oh
like when
yeah.
they were down K Gold. Oh yeah, like you see, like Faker just put the ball onto Wolf, and Hero Khan just grand entranced in, and Faker put the shockwave, and that was decimated. You know what I mean? And that was 10k gold behind.
Right.
So
So
Oriana with engaged champions is gorgeous to watch. So
another kind of
let's
interesting
see.
thing we have going on here is if we have teams with really good engage, but at the same time, the engage that they might use, it could also blow their one escape, their one peel for their 80 carries. So maybe if we see perhaps the Leona jumping in on the mid laner or some of their other team to engage on them, we might see that Shyvana just immediately jump on their 80 carry. I mean, he has Rammus, he has Cho'Gath to protect him, but if they're busy, maybe otherwise, we might see some kind of interesting plays going on here with the supports kind of being a lot of the both of the teams engages. They also banned out that
Yeah.
Janna for pretty much that exact reason.
Yeah. All right. Finally, get into the game. just 40 minutes late. No problem. No one.
No, you guys didn't notice. No one noticed.
Yeah, no one knows. It's all good.
All right, we're
Uh,
loading in here now.
all right. Let's check some keystones here. I think everything is pretty good. Since does have Comet and Domination trees. I mean, I don't think that's right. I saw somebody say Unsealed Spellbook, and I totally agree. But I mean,
That's what I was gonna say. I thought you
somebody
took
got
Unsealed Spellbook as well. You get that Ghost way
yeah,
earlier. You can use it twice as much.
yeah, that's weird. Something else to mention. Press the attack if you have a Hurricane on. Or like if you have a Hurricane on the champion, like press the attack proc just stops working because it has to be a one champion. So I'm not entirely sure how this Twitch is going to be able to put out his press the attack procs in team fights towards the mid to late game, because he's going to be building Infinity Edge, Runin's Hurricane, and what's the other one? Isn't that man?
Fork?
Stack Shift? Stack Shift.
Oh yeah, static
Stack
shift,
Shift.
definitely.
So his bolts are going to be going everywhere. It's
Yeah,
not going to be able. The press the attack is not going to be able to proc. So I mean, I disagree with that. I mean, especially with how good Fleet Footwork is right now, with the sustain, and so, dude, I'm kind of, I wonder if either of these AD carries are gonna build Relic Shield, because that was such a thing last patch, and, and maybe they didn't read the patch notes or something.
I hope so. I hope one of them accidentally takes it just for the lulz, just for the fun of it.
Dude, dude, my solo queue experience has been awful. Like
Same.
a lot of 80 carries, even in gold and plat elo, has still been taking Relic Shield without even noticing it. So let's see. Now that we are getting into game, it is gonna be game one
Are you ready?
between
Are you
Team
hyped?
35 and Feed the Dream. I am hype. I am ready to see some Rampage action, and I'm sure you are as well.
I'm definitely
So
ready. Getting hyped,
let's
getting
get into game.
let's see what goes on
And
here.
also, we only have 3 stopwatches.
Only
Because
3.
only 3, because there has been a lot of games lately in the LCS and the LCK and the LPL that people took like seven, eight, six stopwatches. So it's kind of refreshing to see 3 stopwatches this time, and none of the AD carries picked Relic Shield. Thank
Good
you. Good,
job. Slow
good
clap for
job.
the
You
80
did it.
carries.
All right. So no one went Relic Shield except for the supports, and
Good
this
on
is
them.
the
They read
patch
the patch
also.
notes.
Yes, and this is also the patch that support items changed a little bit. I mean, there's no Frost Queen's claim anymore. There's no Face of the Mountain anymore. There's no Talisman Ascension anymore.
Definitely taking away some of
Everything
that.
builds out of the Targon's Brace. So
Right, taking away some of that
good.
early protection that 80 carries had with building that relic shield. I think Riot saw that and was like, oh, I'm not so sure about that. Took that away and gave it sort of a later relic shield proc. Definitely, I mean, you could honestly take relic shield, maybe not as good in with the shield that it's now no longer got, but it definitely still has those procs, which can heal you with summon lane. But Targon's Brace is definitely no longer a thing you want to do. They they
Yep.
completely gutted that for 80 carries, which no big deal with me. I didn't like it myself, but some people really enjoyed it. So both
Yep. And the first dragon is going to be Ocean as well. So probably not a lot of action is going to be happening uh, towards the dragon side of the map for a while, because I feel like out of all the dragons, Ocean is definitely the one that people just do not care about. So,
Ocean and Cloud. Yep, definitely.
dude, I love Cloud. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I love Cloud.
When you
Cloud's
get
so good.
when you get into lower rankings, people don't really care about it as much because they don't understand how powerful it is for
I love
rotating up.
I love I love Cloud, dude.
So
Cloud's one of my favorite dragons, honestly.
we see both
Uh,
junglers starting their blue side, which honestly makes the most sense for them. But they're both protecting it like they should be.
Yeah, and honestly, something to notice here, Rammus is taking his entire bot side jungle, so
Very
a little
interesting
bit of an
clear.
interesting panthing. Yeah, I mean, usually it's the bot side camp to Wolves to your top side camp, and this Rammus is doing something else, and this Leona Cog got level 2 and before them, and it looks like Leona is going to be going in with the Zenith Blade, and the Q stun is going to be able to hit the Twitch, and Twitch is going pretty low with the press the attack proc, but Alistar's just going to be able to headbutt away, and everything's going to be a-okay in the bot lane. But Twitch is going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage here now, because he has to drink his health pot so early. So a little bit of something to mention. But
And we also
yeah,
see that Singed hasn't started proxying yet, so maybe this man's plan might
what
not
in
be
the
to proxy.
world? Leona is going to be able to go in, and Alistar just trying to headbutt her away. Little bit of a weird positioning coming out from the Alistar there, just taking out so much uh taking out so much free damage for no reason, honestly. But I don't know. And he also took the refillable pot as well, so he's not going to be able to have the 3 health pot start like the Leona. I mean, this Leona is going to be sustaining a lot better
Honestly,
than
Leon is
this
so
Twitch
super healthy right
Alistar.
now.
So
Rammus still in
yeah,
his jungle, not doing too
Leona's
much, but
so healthy.
as you do. His lanes are pushed, so
Yeah,
he doesn't really need to be doing anything right now. He's just taking his birds and going on his merry way. Can't judge him for that.
taking his birds. I
His
said
raptors.
chickens. Man, this Twitch is really hurting. Farming under tower, it's hurting him pretty much. I mean, he is down 7 CS, and that doesn't seem like a lot, but at 4 minutes, it is a lot. And look at the top lane. Singe tried to get a better trade, but it looks like he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. The Ghost has to pop for him to get out, and there's no Shyvana. There's no Rammus on the top side of jungle, so he's going to be fine. But that Ghost is down, so something that Rammus has to pay attention to, and trades
Something
and coming
something
here.
else to note: the Singed's tag is
Oh,
Singed.
dude, this Shyvana's dead.
She is 200% dead.
Oh, wait, she actually
There's
flashed and gets
that
a blast.
200
She's gonna be
IQ.
able to get the auto. She is gonna be able to get the auto with a blast going and able to run away, but it is technically a flash for flash there, so
That beautiful 200 IQ blast plant, absolutely amazing. Doesn't
yeah, I
that
thought
just feel bad?
yeah, and with the aftershock nerf, I mean the damage isn't as great, so helping him out a little bit there, or helping the Shyvana out a little bit there, so good for him. He was able to get out of there, and
Shyvana's still
Everything's
ahead
just
in
gonna
jungle camps. I guess
digress.
Rammus's plan there was to kind of gank her early, but she didn't do too much. She's still ahead in jungle camps somehow, and even after having to back right there.
Yeah.
Surprising that Shyvana hasn't decided to maybe try to steal that dragon level 4. Maybe she's just a little bit too scared. Understandable.
I mean, if it was like an infernal or a mountain, yeah. But it's an ocean. No one cares about the ocean.
It would help. It would help the Orianna and the brand, or the brand, I guess. But I wouldn't. She's kind of going safe here. I don't think she wants to risk her life just for an Ocean Drake that might help Brand win lane or might help Singed win lane. So can't really fault her for that. We
All
see
right,
an
so the
engage coming
Xenoblade
in.
is going to be able to go in onto the Twitch, but Brand is going to be here, and he's going to be able to turn this around a little bit, and he is going to be able to hit the Twitch, and the heal is going to be going out, but it looks like Alistar is actually going to be getting the first blood to the Kog'Maw. I didn't even realize that, but Alistar is still in a little bit of trouble here, and looks like the headbutt is going to be able to get Leona away, but Brand is now in a little bit of trouble, and he is going to be able to ulti, and that's a double kill right there. Boop. There it
Beautiful
is.
job
That's
from
double kill
Brand.
for the
Beautiful
Brand.
job. And what you kind of saw happening there was the Leona used all of her engage tools, and she wasn't able to peel for the Kog'Maw. He just kind of got destroyed by their support. So interesting plays on both sides.
Yeah, I didn't even realize the Kog'Maw was dead until I saw his first blood on the Alistar. I was like, wait, hold on. What in the world is this? But double, I don't think it's worth. I mean, they did get first blood, so to say, but Brand got a double kill. So
I think that's a lot more effective on Brand than it is on Alistar,
down to
unfortunately.
Alistar, yeah. And he bought a chain vest right off the bat too. So
He is going man mode Alistar.
I wonder if this is gonna be building out of this. I
Yeah, that's an interesting
don't,
first item. I think he
uh,
might be trying to get that early. Well, no, I guess you can't really build Bramble Vest or anything out of Chainmail. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. Maybe Randuin's or something. But Randuin's doesn't
yeah,
build
I
out
don't
of it
know
either.
what is he doing? He's just taking so much free damage, like he's half health. Now that I don't know, dude. He's
He's
just kind of
going
walking
man
up.
mode. It's the secret Alistar carry play that no one's gonna see coming. He's gonna come out of nowhere.
Oh my god. All right. So Singe is trying to chase this Cho'Gath here, but it looks like the ghost is on, but it looks like Singe is a little out of mana, so nothing else gonna happen. The ghost is just kind of a waste at that point.
We see
That
Shyvana
was
coming in.
weird.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Savannah
Orianna
is gonna
fighting.
be coming in, but it looks like in the mid lane. Yeah, man, this is just fighting everywhere. And Rammus is actually gonna be in the top lane, and Singe is in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna flip over Rammus, and the aftershock is gonna be going down, but it looks like Cho'Gath gonna get that feast
Get that feast
and
stack
get the
off.
kill onto the
Beautiful.
Singed.
Beautiful. Cho'Gath kind of pushing his lead a little bit. He's able to get the Singed low enough in lane with a Singed using his ghost earlier on. He doesn't have that disengaged mechanic anymore, and he's kind of deadzo there. Nothing he can do about that.
Yeah, and a lot of people say that 15 CS is pretty equal to a a kill for gold. So honestly, I mean, this lane is pretty much even. I mean, even though Cho'Gath has the kill, Cinch has a lot more farm. So, and that relic
Absolutely.
shield is going to be giving away the Twitch. That feels bad.
Feels
They were
bad,
trying to
man.
look for something, but not going to be able to do it. It looks like the Xenoblade is going to be able to hit the Twitch, and the stun is going to be hitting him as well. But the great headbutt away, and more farming in the bot lane.
We see a lot of little skirmishes, but we don't see a lot of kills or anything. That's kind of Rampage for you, really. That's the essence of it, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, in this 1v1, Twitch definitely has the advantage. I mean, look at their build. I mean, Twitch does have the BF sword compared to the pickaxe of Kog'Maw. So, and it looks like
For
Shyvana is going to be going in on the mid lane, but she needs to be careful because Brand does have a stun up, but it looks like Orianna is going to be able to get that QW, get the kill.
And Bran no longer has stopwatch. He's able to
Nope.
um, get that early lead with the 2 kills, but not able to kind of transfer that into lane with the Orianna just so ahead in CS.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at how low that Brand was right there because I feel like you're just able to poke your opponent so easily with the W's. I mean, I don't know, man. But Orianna got the kill. Perfect place to put that kill on. So
Absolutely.
let's see what else is going to be happening here. Let's see. Rammus is in this bot lane. It looks like Alistar wants to look for a fight, and Leona wants to look for a fight as well. And here comes Rammus, and two-man stun for the Leona for the oh man. Yeah, there goes the Twitch. And Alistar gonna be going down. There he goes. But he is gonna be going over to the Leona. So
So we can see
not that
Kog'Maw
great.
getting a
But
kill out of that, and Leona also getting a kill out of that. What kind of happened there was that Rammus just came in from behind. No one saw it coming. Leona decided to engage as that Alistar just happened to be engaging at the same time, and now they're gonna get a free dragon off of it.
yeah, I think it was honestly unfortunate for for that bot lane of Twitch and Alistar because Alistar was looking for a fight right there, and
Yeah.
seeing Rammus just powerballing out of that bush, he's like, "Oh no, here he
Oh
comes!
no no no.
Oh no, no, no!" So then they go down. Twitch 0-2 right now. So looking at his build right now, I mean, he does have the zeal. Instead of going for more damage, trying to get that Infinity Edge rush, but looks like he is valuing attack speed. So
Kog'Maw
we're gonna
trying to
see how that goes out.
Kog'Maw
Oh,
trying to get
Cogmore
his
got Rage
Glean
Blade.
Seals.
Yeah, you got that Rage Blade going on. I mean, the thing about Ginsu's, man, that item is so expensive. It's like 3,600 gold, man. Like it's one of the most expensive items in the game, right next to Triforce. So
Yeah, absolutely
it does
crazy.
take a while to build if Kog'Maw doesn't get ahead, but with him ahead in CS, he got a kill, 2 assists under his belt, so he's gonna be able to get that gold to get that Rage Blade up and running. And it's like they're trying to get some going mid too. They do have 4 mid, but yeah, they're just backing off here. But Shyvana might actually be caught out a little bit. The Powerball just trying to disengage here, and that's exactly what they do. And honestly, right now it looks like Team 35 has the advantage on this jungle. So kind of
Even though
weird.
we see that 3-kill lead from red side there, they still have that.
FTD.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm
You're
slow
welcome.
today.
No,
I'm slow
no,
today.
it's
Went to
fine.
bed pretty late, but we see that
It's
they
fine, buddy.
still are down about zero point 0.2 gold, 0.2k gold. So they might be ahead in kills. They're still behind in gold a little bit. Not too high of a deficit, but we can see that the people
I
who
mean,
do have that gold lead are kind of the carries.
oh,
Other than
it look like in the bot side, it looks like Alistar is going to be trying to flash Q, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And the stopwatch is going to be able to stop Leona for a little bit, but the slow is going to be hitting the Alistar and the Twitch, and it looks like the Kog'Maw is going to be dead. But no, he actually going to be flashing out in Twitch, trying to get the kill, but he's taking a bunch of turret shots, and he's so low. Alistar trying to dive as well, but oh my god, he actually auto turret, and he's not going to be able to get the actually gets that kill. Rammus gets that kill, and Twitch is trying to find this Kog'Maw, but he's not going to be able to get it. And Brand's going to be collapsing as well, but it looks like Twitch is going to be able to get out scot-free. But Shyvana and Alistar still go down.
there are those rampage mechanics coming out. When you're Alistar, when you engage under tower, you always want to be auto-attacking the tower. That is your
Brand's
biggest
dead.
goal.
Oh, Brand's dead. Alistar, Orianna got the QW, and it looks like Orianna might be in a little bit of trouble. She is going to be able to shockwave the Rammus, but it looks like the Powerball is going to be able to get her in cinch. It's a little late to the party. He did get the ghost on, but he's not going to be able to flip. And there's the flip. The comet goes out, but he's not going to be able to hit the comet, and he is going low on mana. The ghost ran out too, and Rammus is just going to be able to Powerball this away. And he's safe.
Absolutely beautiful. So now we see FTD kind of putting the work in, kind of getting their gold lead back on them. They got a 1k gold lead almost now, and they have a few more kills on their carries. Brand still not being able to press his 2-kill lead that he had early. Oriana's ahead of him in CS and kills, but she did die there, so.
Yeah. I mean, on a lot of the mid lane, a lot of the gold lead was in the mid lane. I mean, even with those kills, I mean, Ori is still 500 gold ahead of this Brand. So honestly, Oriana's the only thing that's keeping them within even of this gold lead. So
Yeah,
good job on her farming well.
definitely an unfortunate tower dive for Team 35, but nothing you can do
Auto
about
the
that.
tower.
You
She
accidentally
auto
auto it.
the
Hey,
tower.
everybody accidentally autos the tower every once in a while. Can't take too much blame
Oh
for it.
man, that's so funny. Twitch and Alistar is looking for a fight though, but Leona's gonna be able to sight out that Alistar, and they're just gonna disengage. Brand is gonna be coming for a roam, but he is gonna be sitting on a ward here, or he's gonna be roaming down right now as well as Brand is spotted. But Orianna does have the upper hand on this Brand, and she's just waiting. She's trying to ambush him right now, and Brand's trying to ambush them. And Twitch, he's going to use this ambush to try to get into range of them. And here comes the Alistar with the headbutt pulverize, and the stun is going to be able to slow Twitch and Orianna, but it's not going to be enough for the Brand. And here comes the Shockwave, getting good damage onto the Kog'Maw. But I think he's actually going to be able to live with the Q coming out from the Cho'Gath. The Righteous Glory is going to be able to come out, but I don't think it's going to be able to save this Alistar. And the Feast is going to be coming out from the Cho'Gath. He is going to get another stack. It's a 1 for 2.
Beautiful. We see Brand kind of coming in, getting killed off early, but with him dying so quickly and kind of taking all the damage, not Cho'Gath, but Kog'Maw was able to just sit there and auto attack and get off all of the damage that he needed to kill that Twitch. So now he's 2-1. Good job from the Kog'Maw, honestly. Kind of peeling back and getting himself in a good position to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a good job. And in the jungle, it looks like Shyvana is going to be caught out here with the Rammus. And oh my god, Rammus actually does a ton of damage. The ult is going to be coming out, and here comes the Powerball, and Shyvana's trying to W away, but I don't think she's going to be able to get away. But Twitch now has a sight on this Rammus, but I think he's going to be able to blast cone, but it looks like Alistar has something to say about it. Getting the headbutt pulverize, and it looks like the Ignite goes down, and Orianna is actually going to be getting that kill onto the Rammus. But first turret going over to TDS there.
They're doing a good job, FTD, pressing their lead. That was a good sort of bait from Rammus, kind of getting that Shyvana, getting them away from their tower for long enough that FTD was able to take it down, get that first tower gold. That's really strong, especially when you have Kog'Maw, and he's also 14 CS ahead of the Twitch with a full completed Gunsuz, so very interesting.
Yeah, but Singe does have lane priority with Cho'Gath TPing to the bot lane, so Singe did get that turret on the top side, so
I think he was finally able to get his proxy off there.
Yeah, he has been having trouble trying to get that proxy, and looks like he is trying to get this turret down, and Brand is actually in a ton of trouble. The Ghost is going to be going out, but it looks like the Flip is actually going to be able to kill the Brand, and Brand's getting bullied here.
This is just back and forth, absolutely crazy.
Oh my god.
Kog'Maw just
damage,
doing
and the
so
stun is actually
damage.
going to be able to hit, but it looks like Alistar is going to be able to ult that, get the CC chain out of there. Going to be able to walk away. But
looks like the blue team's able to take red team's turret. Team 35 stealing FTD's mid lane turret. They've got two
Alistar's
turrets.
in a ton of trouble. He's in a ton of trouble. He doesn't have ult. And it looks like the Pulverize is going to be able to get 2 people, but Shyvana is going to be going in, and Cog is going to be peeling out of it. It looks like Rammus is actually killing Alistar, and I don't know why the flash there. Dragon resets, and here comes Cho'Gath and Brand. The Shockwave is going to be able to get the Cho'Gath and the Leona, but it's not going to be able to get them low enough. And actually, Leona is going to be going down. Shyvana getting the Triumph proc to get away, but it looks like the
Dragon's
going to be able to
down
get
Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw had to heal. But regardless of that Clown Fiesta, FTD did eventually get the dragon. But
beautiful. We see some crazy dragon baits there. That dragon is very strong. You could see that Team 35 really wanted to use that dragon to their advantage. They said, "Dragon, we need your help. Kog'Maw is peeling. We need you to get him, Dragon." And Dragon said, "I got you guys. I'm going for Kog'Maw." Was able to take the Kog'Maw pretty low. So far, he had to use heal, but they were able to get the dragon anyhow. The revenge kill on the dragon.
So funny. Something to mention though. I mean, you never want to fed Cho'Gath, and this dude got 7 stacks right now. 3 champions devoured, 4 minions devoured. So he's gonna be able to get 2 more free stacks off of minions. So.
He's at least going to be able to get
getting big, man.
Yeah, he's getting big.
Yeah, he's getting big.
He's a big boy.
And that's not something you want, man. I mean, he's going to be building Stoneplate next, and it's going to be a big old boy.
We see the rotation coming up top lane from bot lane, sort of going up there, trying to apply some pressure. They are down a tower, so I think they were kind of thinking, let's try to go up here, kind of push this Singe back, don't let him proxy anymore, and we'll try it and see if we can get this top lane turret, but they weren't able to get it fast enough. Singe was just able to get back to lane.
This is the correct call coming out from FTD, though, and Singe is going to be in a ton of trouble. Leona going to be able to get the chain with the CC down, and Shyvana's actually in a ton of trouble here. Brand going to be able to get that passive off, and it actually pops, and I don't think she's going to be going down, but Leona still wants something to do, and she's going to be fine. But, oh, flash for flash.
Beautiful, beautiful. We saw that super far ranged Oriana Q coming out. She left the ball too far behind, had to flash in, but Leona was able to get out of there quick enough because the ball was just too far back for her.
Oh,
Unfortunate,
man.
definitely unfortunate. We still have
That's amazing.
we still have the 2-1
That's
tower
amazing.
lead coming out from Team 35,
Rammus is caught out.
and he's going down to that
Yeah, he's going
Oriana,
down.
who is now 5-1.
Yeah. Rammus wanted to steal the blue buff, but Oriana wanted it, and she got it. And she's single-handedly carrying this game right now. I mean, she's 5-1-3, 40 CS ahead right now on top of this brand. I mean, she is putting out a lot of damage right now, and that's
Pretty much.
exactly what they need. I mean, with Twitch being 1-4 right now, Shyvana being 0-2, but look
Do
at
you
that
see
damage,
that
man.
damage coming off from her?
That's
She's absolutely
insane.
brutal, and she
And the
gets the kill.
shockwave is going to be able to hit the cog, and oh my god. And Leona trying to get a flank off here, and Oriana doesn't have any help right now. She doesn't have ult anymore. And it looks like Leona is going to be able to get the ult, but it looks like Oriana just cleansing away, getting away from there. But now Shyvana is in a little bit of trouble. She does have dragons, so she's fine.
Ain't that the way it is?
Yep. And
Oriana's
yeah,
sort of
nothing
their
else is going to happen here.
Oriana's sort of Team 35's win condition, honestly. If she stays alive in fights, she can single-handedly win them this game. They're ahead in gold still, and she is very fed.
Yeah. And TP coming out from the Cho, just clearing this wave here. Next dragon is going to be Mountain. So, but it looks like the Hepa Pulverize is going to be missing the Rammus and the preliminary Ignite. It's going to be a waste.
They gotta stop Rammus from getting all that health that he does. He just comes in and steals your health so fast.
Oh, I love Rampage so much. Oh,
Rampage is a beautiful league, my friend.
we've seen a failed tower dive, a heal off of the dragon, a bronze ignite. I love this game. But all right, so looking at some of these builds, I mean, Twitch for some reason got the Mercury treads. I mean, I do kind of agree, but it looks like this Cho'Gath is actually going to be going down. The Flash Pulverize is going to miss, and Alistar going to be able to headbutt him back. And Cho is just so tanky. Twitch trying to kite it back, and the Righteous Glory is going to be going out, and Cho'Gath going to get that slow, and he's just way too tanky. But Singe wants a piece of him, and the Silence is not going to be able to let him flip. And Twitch is actually taking turret shots right now. The Feast is going to be going down onto the Alistar, but it's not going to be able to do anything. And oh my god, look at this!
This is a very sneaky Baron coming out. And
What?
Oriana steals it. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you see this? Do you see this? The shockwave coming out. They did it. What is going on? Oh my god.
Oh my god. What in the world? And now with Baron, Team 35 going to be able to be taking a few free turrets here. Mountain getting up in 38 seconds too, and it looks like they are going to be backing off here. Mid lane wave is pushed, so they can go to mid lane if they want to, but looks like they are going to be grabbing this blue, denying it from the 2-4 brand right now.
Let me tell you guys,
And
if you ever had a feeling that a game was unwinnable, this is a great example that every game is winnable, no matter how far behind you are.
yeah.
Especially when you get that beautiful shockwave Baron steal.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very, very good job from the Oriana. Great prediction. I don't know what happened with the smite, but apparently, you know, it's didn't happen. And now Mountain is going down in the favor. Team 35, they're getting fed, man. They have a lot of gold right now. I mean, they are
They're
really
scary.
ahead. Yeah, they're scary. I mean, it doesn't even look. Oh, this Rammus. Now he's fine. He's just gonna powerball away, but he is gonna be able to meet this Oriana, and He is gonna have to flash away. The Powerball is gonna be able to hit the minion, taking a few minion tower shots.
Shyvana
Fine,
chasing him a
but
little bit here, but she backs off.
yeah, no, he's fine. Kind of weird. These jungle enchants though. I mean, Rammus got the red skirmisher saber, and Shyvana got chilling smite for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. And for
Chilling
some
Smite,
reason, Rammus got
OP.
Thornmail first, even though Twitch is the only auto. Well, no, Shyvana too. So yeah, never mind. That's a
We
good buy
see
now that I think about it.
we see Rammus finally deciding to get some MR, but we see maybe a little bit too late at this point.
Looks like the mid siege is going to be on right now for FTD, but with Team 35 having the Baron, they're just not going to be able to siege anymore. I mean, these Baron minions just counteract these other minions so well. I'm not entirely sure why FTD is trying to push here, being so far down in gold, but this is Rampage, so
Yeah,
hey, everybody mid, let's do it.
everybody mid.
I
You
mean,
don't
if
need
they
to push
see,
other lanes.
dude, if they see Twitch bot lane, I mean, this is the time for FTD to engage, and Rammus sees it. Oh, nope, never mind, he doesn't see it. I thought he was powerballing in. Yikes.
Vision is OP, guys. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Uh,
There's the Alistar
the
headbutt.
headbutt pulverized. Nope. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
says
they not doing
he just
anything.
wanted to show his dominance. He said, "I'm a big
Yep.
man. I ain't afraid of
He's a
no
big man.
spiky boy."
Spiky boy. All right, let's see what's going to be happening mid. I mean, Twitch and Shyvana is going to be able to be here, and Cho'Gath isn't here, but it looks like the slow is going to be going onto Shyvana, and a 5-man shockwave. The Pebble Pulverize is going to be able to get 3, and Rammus is going to be going down, and Twitch is just kiting it off right now. Brand is really low, but it looks like Alistar is not going to be able to get him in time, and oh my god. Yeah,
Beautiful shockwave from Oriana.
dude, what is this
Honestly.
Oriana? What is this Oriana? A
240
5-man
CS.
shockwave? Hello?
Oh my goodness.
The faker of Rampage. Team 35 with their 8.5 gold advantage is just pushing right now, getting the inhibitor turrets, Singed in the mid lane, grabbing that inner turret, and Baron is off though, so
There's another turret going for Team 35. They're
yeah.
doing absolutely great job of pushing their lead, taking objectives. I mean, just that Baron alone was so big for them. They're able to do so much off of it. So now they've even been able to siege when they didn't even have that Twitch with them. Twitch was actually able to get a tower bot lane, it looks like, when he was pushing there.
The Heba Pulverize combo is going to be missing the Rammus, and now Alistar might actually be in a little bit of trouble. Maybe the stun is going to be able to hit him, and Kog'Maw is just over the wall, just getting him off. To press the attack is going to be able to proc, and it's not going to be able to kill him, but he's going to have to flash away. So no more flash Heba Pulverizes for that guy for a few minutes. So that's a win in my book. But it looks like the Xenoblade is going to be able to hit the Singe, and Singe is running away right now, and he pops a ghost. Pops the ult, and Rammus can't keep up, so he just backs off.
Who would win in a fight, one beekeeper or one spiky boy? We'll find out today.
Dude, I love that skin though, man. It's so funny to watch.
Oriana taking that blue buff from Twitch, denying him that farm. She needs to keep this up.
Rammus chilling in this bush, and Singe doesn't know, and here he comes. Rammus going to be able to get the ton, and Leona is actually going to be able to miss the ult, but Branch is getting a ton of damage with that passive, and there he goes. There goes the
And like I was saying,
Singed
if you see
Rammus.
Singed, if you see a Singed in your game, he's mastery level 7. He's always mastery level 7. Nobody casually plays Singed.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this Rammus has the most kills on his team. He's 5-4, and Twitch and Shyvana is gonna have a tough time going through him with how much armor he has. But they do have the 6-1-5 Oriana that's just completely fed right now. Got 3 items under her belt. Got a haunting guy. He's trying to get that Leandry right now.
So much magic
So,
penetration on her. She's got her void staff already.
She can shred. She can shred, man.
practically doing true damage at this point as the only person on their team with any reasonable size of MR is the Cho'Gath.
Why is Brand TPing to Nexus turret? Brand just TP to Nexus turret, and Ram is a very fast boy, gonna be able to get this Twitch, and here comes the Righteous Glory coming out from the Cho'Gath. The Flash is gonna be coming out from the Twitch, and the Q gonna hit him, and he's dead. There's the feast.
Too much CC, not able to get away. Kind of
Too
out of
much
position
CC.
there when his team was all mid. He probably shouldn't be by himself, but can you blame the guy?
Yes, you can.
You definitely can.
He was split pushing an inhibitor against a Righteous Glory Cho'Gath and a Rammus that's 5 and 4. Like, I don't know why he was there, but Alistar might actually. No, look at this! Look at the bait! Best bait of 2013. Rammus is going to be going down here soon, and Brand trying to do something, but he actually missed the Q. Leona here, but here comes the TP coming out from the Singe. That's Q coming out from the Cho is going to be able to disengage her for a little bit. But Orianna got a shockwave.
Just stands there, very intimidating. Like they're able to take Dragon now. It looks like.
Yeah, they are going to be able to take this Dragon.
Singe coming in, just ready to throw someone behind him. Let's see what happens.
There's the throw behind it. He does throw behind the Cho'Gath, but it's not actually the right target. Cho'Gath is just gonna. Kog'Maw is just kiting back. The Hepa Pulverize going onto the Cho, but it's not the right call. And a 2-man Shockwave coming out for the side of Orianna and gonna be able to kill this Brand. But Shyvana's in a sticky situation right now. The Xenoblade did miss, so she might actually be fine here. The flash from Leona, but Shyvana's still on the chase here, and Orianna does have her W, so she is gonna use it right now. But it looks like Kog'Maw is actually. Oh, a 2-man. Q coming out from Cho'Gath. It looks like the Feast is going to be able to kill the Fed Orianna. And there goes the Alistar as well. And Baron is on the menu now for FTD.
Looks like they're rotating up to take it. Honestly, a good play on their part. Let's see what they do here. Hopefully they don't get it stolen from them like they did the last time with that Orianna. Although she is dead, so highly unlikely at this point. They do have a sweeper now. They realized last time that maybe it might not be the best idea to leave it warded.
Very greedy coming out from the side of Team 35, though. I mean, there was no reason to chase that. I mean, Cho'Gath was still pretty healthy. Leona was a little on the low side, but Leona's a support. You don't really need to kill her. I mean, it was just very over ambitious coming out from the side of Team 35, and now they lost Baron, so.
They had lost their Twitch, which honestly was where that point where you realize maybe we shouldn't be fighting quite yet until we get him back up, but they decided they're going a little bit 2-man mode. None of their high priority targets were even there to kill, but that's just the way it goes.
Twitch really likes to split push, and this is something this Rammus and the Cho'Gath need to pay attention to, because they can absolutely delete this Twitch and really pull a 4v5 in the favor of them. So let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, Rammus is trying to find something, but Kog'Maw's on the other side of the map. And it looks like Singe is actually going to be able to get the taunt, but Twitch is here, and here comes the spray and pray. Leona's on the wrong side of the wall here. Cho'Gath Q going to miss, and the expunge going to get Leona down a little bit more, but everything's disengaging here. But FTD is really lucky they didn't get caught out there. Kog'Maw was walking back up, and they were lucky.
Kog'Maw is buying that Runans, even though he has pressed the attack. Who knows why? I don't.
Yeah, I mean, Runans is still really good. I mean, it won't proc press the attack, but Runans is still very good for that on-hit damage, especially with the Gensus, especially with the Blade of the Rune King. But honestly, I think a Wit's End should be on the menu here. It gives him a good amount of magic resist, just in case he's trying to chase a Singed, or this Orianna gets a good shockwave down. It'll save him for a little bit, but he needs to be careful.
If there's anything, if the teams come back and watch this, what I would like to see is maybe you guys don't take press the attack on both AD carries next time. It's a good mastery, but
if you don't get Hurricane,
yeah, choose one or the other.
Don't have Hurricane. Twitch going in ambush mode, and he needs to be careful because that vision circle, pretty big. I mean, if somebody spots him, he's dead, but he is going to be getting out of that invisibility. Not going to be able to get an engage, and FTD flexing their muscles with Baron here. And the Q not going to hit anybody from the Cho'Gath. Rammus is coming here on the flank, and Shyvana isn't here, and it looks like Singe might actually be in a little Shockwave's going to be able to hit the Rammus and Leona, but Leona's going to actually be able to kill the Singe, and the Feast is going to be going down onto the Twitch, and this is exactly the fight that FTD needed. Shyvana was on the top side of the map, and it looks like she's trying to get a flank here, but it might be a little too ambitious. Kog'Maw going to be able to heal away, and she's just going to be able to kite away. Kog'Maw going to get a kill. Looks like he's actually going to get a second kill going out to the Orianna, and this Baron push is really, really scary right now, and they're going to be pushing this. I mean,
This might be game here, honestly.
yeah.
We have huge
No, it's
death
not
timers.
game. It's not game yet. Not game yet. But it's going to be inhibitor, definitely.
Definitely. Hopefully they go in, they have a lane pushing bot lane. They might want to send one of their people up there and try to get that tower as well, but looks like they're busy taking this inhibitor. Maybe they'll all rotate down and take it together. Yep, looks like they're all going to head down there and try to take that tower.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Macro, let's go. Yeah, I mean that was a big mistake going out to the side of Shyvana. I mean, she for some reason just decided to go farm top lane for no reason.
They did have a lane pushing. FTD did have a lane pushing to their tower, but when you see them having that Baron buff, maybe, and they have their whole team grouped mid, it's probably not the best time to go clear out that minion wave. Even if it does mean losing a tower, you might be better off in the long run.
Yeah, I mean Cho'Gath, big right now. 11 stacks on his feast. He's a big meaty man right now, especially with Stoneplate, man. Whew. He's a big old man.
He
and
is
Elder
eyeballing, riding in there and just eating one person. Hopefully that Orianna for him.
Yeah. Elder gonna be on the menu, not gonna be spawning at the same time as Baron, so Elder might be a big objective. Both teams do have 2 stacks of dragons. I mean, unfortunately, it is an ocean, but regardless,
very unfortunate dragons coming out this game.
Yeah, it really is.
One Earth.
But I mean, 2 oceans is good in poke comps, but I mean, not poke comp here.
Yeah, neither of the teams.
And
too terrible.
Look at this, Singed and Orianna is on the top side of the map, and Elder Dragon is spawning right now. So FTD, let's see if they try
both
to get
teams
this
in
Elder
awkward
Drake
positions to take this Elder Drake. Let's see who ends up getting it.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like
think,
Singed
dude, Cho'Gath got that 1,000 smite, man.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have any sort of real response to it.
Yeah.
Brand kind of keeping the Singed up top with him, not letting him back off too much. Singed gonna try to take this top lane tower.
He's not gonna be able to. Oh, never mind. I lied. And the Ghost is gonna be coming out for the Singe trying to chase this Brand, but look, he actually is gonna be able to get the root, and Brand is gonna be missing the Q, and I think he's actually gonna be dead here. Singe just kiting away right now, and yep, he's dead.
Gets the kill. His team might be able to get Elder Drake now. They're all kind of just moseying around it, kind of tempting fate a little bit, I guess.
Now they're backing. I mean, kind of interesting that they didn't do this Elder Drake, and now they're starting it with Singed on the inhibitor turret, so this is a little risky. So, I mean, if they don't get Elder Drake, I mean, they're going to lose inhibitor turret, possibly inhibitor. Ambush is on for Twitch, and he's going to be able to get the headbutt pulverized onto the onto the Kog'Maw. Twitch going to be able to flash into the Kog'Maw, and Kog'Maw's going to be going down, but it looks like Cho'Gath is chasing the Twitch, but Twitch is actually going to be able to get away with the ambush, and a bit of pandemonium here. Alistar's going to be going down to the Rammus, and here comes the Shyvana, but Rammus is going to be able to powerball away, and everything's going to disengage here for a little bit, but Twitch and Singe is just in the base right now. I mean, there's 2 free inhibitors right now. And look at the top lane as well. I mean, Singe is just going to be able to get this this turret as well. So
this is absolutely a clown fiesta. We see Shyvana trying to take the Elder Drake frantically.
Nom. Fireball. And it looks like, wow, yeah, Shyvana actually got that Elder herself.
Beautiful.
So FTD not getting any advantages whatsoever, like at all. Like they could have got Elder Drake, missed it. They could have saved their base, they missed it. They completely fumbled. They fumbled Ruskied right there completely. Like,
absolutely.
The absolute worst play they could have made was that one right there.
Just moseying around that Elder Drake for a bit too long, and they just kind of let Singed and push into their base, and then Twitch was able to just jump in on Kog'Maw and absolutely burst him down. They were really unfortunate on their part.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate, but Baron now spawned. Elder Drake is still on the bodies of a few champions here, and Leona might actually be in a little bit of a tough spot here. The Headbutt Pulverize is going to be able to get her, and Leona going to have to ult, but it looks like Alistar going to ult himself. The Zenithblade going to be able to hit the Alistar, and he's going to have to flash away. There's no Twitch here, actually. It's a 4v5 if they really want this, but I don't think FTD actually want this. They want this Scuttle, and they're going to back off, but they could have fought there.
They want that scuttle buff. They're trying to get that secret 10 scuttle win the game buff. If you get 10 scuttles,
Well,
you win.
honestly, they need to hurry up here because their inhibitors are down. They're going to be getting pushed in really quick. I mean, look at the bot lane, look at the mid lane. I mean, it's starting to push very, very well. And I think Team 35 is identifying this. The ambush is on for Twitch, and he's going to be able to see the Rammus, and the Powerball is actually going to be able to stop the Headbutt Pulverize. And Rammus is in a ton of trouble right now. The Cinch is going to be able to flip him away, and Rammus trying to flash away, but he's not going to be able to get it. And now it's pretty much a free Baron right now for Team 35 if they really want it. Singe still trying to get on the hunt, and Brand has to flash away, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Going to be able to flip, but Singe just 1v3ing right here. Cho'Gath does have that feast, so he's able to get that huge true damage, and there it is.
This is absolutely
But
crazy. We keep seeing FTD kind of moseying around the objective they want, but then they just decide not to take it instead of sort of trying to fight. It's really interesting what they're trying to do here. They had those lanes pushing in. It's like they didn't really know exactly what they were trying to do. They were looking to catch someone out, but then they decided not to. It was really kind of just split mindsets from them.
yeah, it was very split mindset, and now Team 35 have Baron. They have 2 inhibs down, so and
We are
they
going on
have a
a
free inhib right
41
there,
minute
so
game, by the way.
yeah, pretty interesting. And Twitch ambushing, trying to get this Kog'Maw, and Kog'Maw is a level up, but I don't think he's going to be able to get him. And it looks like the W was going to be going down, the heal going to be going down for. It's going to be able to get the kill onto the Twitch, and now Team 35 has no AD carry right now. So if FTD wants to fight, it is right now. But Team
Both
35
teams
backing
having
off
a
here.
really hard time closing this game out. It has absolutely been just a trade-off of who has the upper hand. But it looks like at this point, Team 35 is a little bit ahead. I mean, as long as they have those inhibitors, they need to be pressing with that Baron buff that they have.
Yeah, full builds are coming out right now. I mean, Kog'Maw is full build right now, so he's really scary. And Orianna still doesn't have her Leandries for some reason. Decided to go to the Rabadons instead, and so Brand's still a full item down. So
We
it's all
need to,
good, but
both teams having a very hard time closing this match out. Uh, Team 35 probably needs to kind of group up while they have that Baron buff, but now their Twitch is gone. Looks like they're kind of trying to eyeball this top lane inhibitor.
Shyvana's gone too. This is a 3v5 if FTD really wanted, and I think they do. Sin's trying to go in for some reason. He's going to be going down. The headbutt going to be able to get somebody away, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The ult going to be going out for the Alistar, and Ori trying to shield her man, but I think this Alistar is still going to be going down. The headbutt pulverize is going to be going out to the Rammus, but the Righteous Glory going to be going out for the Cho'Gath. Kog'Maw gets that kill. Now he's 10-3. He is so fed.
Both inhibitors respawning soon on the side of FTD.
Yeah.
They don't have a whole lot of
What
waves pushing.
what a
Bot
fiesta.
lane is actually pushing in Team 35's favor.
Yeah, look at that bot wave. Yeah, look at that bot wave. And look at Twitch. He's still trying to backdoor here, but he is alone, and he needs to be careful that someone doesn't spot him. I
He's
mean,
really tempting fate there.
yeah, no,
There's
he's
that
fine.
Rammus.
He's fine. Wow. Yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky someone didn't see him. Oh my god, this Cho'Gath is so big. He got that elixir of iron now too. Like, this is so Team 35 did get the early advantage, but not able to close his game out fast enough. Cho'Gath is infinitely scaling, so uh, the longer they wait, the worse it's gonna be.
Yeah, definitely. They need to sort of push together, but they always seem to be out of position to kind of engage in a fight. You know, that Twitch happens to always be in a different lane trying to split push for some odd reason. I don't know what his ideology is here. Looks like he's kind of starting to group up with them again, hopefully.
I mean, the Singed for some reason is just engaging fights that he has no business engaging. So a lot of it, I wouldn't say like they are throwing, but a lot of the throw in quotes is his fault. I mean, a lot of the engages is on the back of him, and he's not getting right engages. I mean, he's just I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he's trying to engage 3v5 with Oriana Alistar singed for some reason. No idea why, but now FTDs and Hibs are back up, so
They're
so
able to get a little
now
bit
they
of
honestly
damage.
don't have anything to worry about, and Cinch is in a little bit of a predicament here. He is taking tower shots, but he is really, really tanky. The Ghost is going to be going out, but look at the mid lane. Twitch is going so low, and he's going to be able to have to heal, and Alistar is actually now in a little bit of trouble. He has to heal, but the Shockwave coming out for Oriana, going to be able to get a 4-man Shockwave. The lock is going to be going out, but it looks like it's not going to be able to save the Kog'Maw. He's going to be resurrecting on his Guardian Angel, and Oriana is still right there, and Shyvana's going to be able to kill the Leona, and Kog'Maw is actually going down. Twitch kills the Rammus, and oh my god, yeah, is this game?
This
No,
looks like it
I
might
don't
be
think it's
game.
game.
Brand is dead.
I don't think it's game yet. Brand's dead. It's only Cho'Gath against 3. Twitch, Alistar, singed. Let's see what he does here. I mean, Alistar is very low, so he can't really engage, and I think they're gonna have to back off here, honestly. But the death timers are so long, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Singed has the ZZ Rot, so they're gonna be able to get even more push out here. But Cho'Gath is just so big right now. Get that feast, boy. Get that feast, boy. Oh, wait, he doesn't have the ult. I'm stupid.
Depressing.
Cho'Gath gets a Q onto the Rammus. I mean, onto the Twitch. I'm sorry. And, man, yeah, actually, they're fine.
What is going on? Oh my goodness. Did you?
They're not
And
getting this top inhibitor either. Like,
these
what are
fights
they
are
doing?
absolutely crazy. Did you see that? Just the absolute clown fiesta that's going on here. Some people will die, some people will live, some people will somehow narrowly escape death. It's completely crazy madness. Zero focus
Yeah,
coming
it
out from any
is.
team other than Oriana, who's really able to kind of change um, just shift the tides in their favor completely by herself with the absolutely amazing shockwaves. It's just, it's it's so mind-boggling how they haven't been able to kind of end this game with the amount of just game-changing fights and ultimates and craziness that's happening.
Yeah, they honestly definitely could have won that past fight, but they decided to back off, get that third inhibitor instead. So now every lane is going to be spawning 2 super minions. So it's definitely, and with Baron coming up, with Elder coming up in 130, Baron coming up in 45. I mean, these are 2 very big objectives that TDS, I'm sorry, FTD really can't contest, honestly. I mean, they have to deal with super minions in their base. They only have 1 Nexus turret left. I mean, they're in a predicament here.
We might see this game drag out to another 10 minutes or so. We might see an hour-long Rampage game, guys. Absolutely crazy.
Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, but I mean, one team fight now. It's getting to that point. One team fight is going to solve everything. And honestly, with Team 35 getting Baron right now, about to get Elder, I honestly don't see uh FTD really able to come back from this. I mean, Baron push, 3 inhibitors down. I don't see him coming back, and Rammus is actually caught in a very bad position. The Powerball going to be able to. Oh wait, no, he has to flash away as well. But
Flash Powerball out of there.
yeah,
Crazy
flash
stuff.
Powerball out of there.
Just in a bad
Elder coming
position.
up in 20. Elder coming up in 20. Elixirs for everybody right now too. So I think they're gonna try to ARAM this game right now. And that is exactly what they're going to do. Twitch and ambush. He still has a little bit left, and it looks like Cinch is going to be going in. He does have the Ghost. He does have the Ori Ball on him, so they have to watch out. The Blade of the Rune King active. Going to be going down to the Cinch. The Cinch trying to get into the backline, but I don't think he's going to be able to. Cinch is getting melted right now by the Kog'Maw, but look at the second Nexus turret. I mean, it's getting down so low. Hepa Pulverize is going to be able to get 2, and Brand is going to be able to get the Zanyas down. Twitch is actually in a very bad position right now. He's trying to do something, but the Shockwave is going to be able to get the Rammus and the Leona, but Alistar is now in a very bad position. Cho'Gath doesn't have Feast anymore, so he might actually be fine. Hepa going out for the side of Alistar, and he might actually be safe. The Zenith play going to be able to get him, but nope, he's going to be fine, but they're backing off now, and now FTD has to remain in the ruins of their base now, but it is technically a win for the side of FTD.
Absolutely crazy. They got that singed. They got the Twitch who just happened to be out of position. Honestly, this Alistar needs to stay with this Twitch. He keeps going very man mode and just kind of leaving Twitch alone for a second.
Team
Forgetting.
35's macro was really confusing me because I feel like they could have went Baron, could have went Elder, and ended the game right there. But they decided to go Baron, try to push that, and then they get Elder. But their inhibitors, I mean, FTD's inhibitors are coming up fairly soon. I mean, probably a minute and a half. I mean, they're fine stalling this game out, but still, yeah. There's a respawning soon announcer. Thank you, Miss Announcer.
It looks like Team 38 just trying to keep this match going as long as they can. They know once they get to 60 minutes, they will have wasted so much of my time.
GA coming out from the side of Kog'Maw as well. So if he gets bursted down, he's going to be able to come back, resurrect. But
All
let's
inhibitors are
see
now
how they
back
speed
up for
right.
FTD.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Rammus has to back now, so now is actually the time for Team 35 to try to fight. Singe doesn't have Ghost, though, so he's going to have a tough time trying to get into that backline. The mid inhibitor is going to be able to go down. It looks like top inhibitor is next on the menu, but here comes Rammus. He's going to be able to get at the taunt onto the Singe, and it looks like Leonel is going to be able to get Singed and Alistar, but look at Kog'Maw, dude. He's just kiting back right now, but he's fine with that. Singe goes down. Alistar goes down. Looks like Orianna is going to be able to go down right now. Shyvana going down as well. Oh, my. Wait, it's game over.
What? What?
Twitch
What
got it.
Twitch got the Nexus.
Got it.
Absolutely
Twitch
amazing.
got the Nexus.
Twitch with the back door. Is that Xpeke? He finally decided at 51 minutes. He said, "You know what? We've wasted enough of Ocelot's time. It's time for us to win." And decided to go in there by himself. And he said,
"Oh my God."
Decided to just take control of the game and decided it was time to be done. Absolutely crazy. Just crazy stuff coming out from both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Also, guys,
game one did go into the favor of Team 35, so it is 1-0 right now. So I think we are going to be taking a little break here. Let me get to a little break quick.
What would you say the MVP of that match is, real quick, before we take a break?
Oh, crap. Orianna, dude. Like, those shockwaves were perfect. I mean, that 5-man shockwave, the Baron shockwave. I mean, I consistently remember her getting 3-4-man shockwaves. I mean, great game coming out from the side of Orianna, and I think Feed the Dream has to ban it.
Yeah, they really
has
do.
To get rid of that Orianna.
Like I was saying earlier on, Team 35's win condition was just get that Orianna fed, and they did a great job doing that.
Yes.
So completely great job, Orianna. I forget what their name was mid, but great job carrying your team. You did a spectacular job with those shockwaves. Keep it up. We're going to go ahead and go on break here. I'm going to go ahead and mute us, but we'll be back in a little bit. All right, and we're back.
All right.
Absolutely crazy game last game. Great job
Yeah, that
from
was.
great job from Team 35 finally able to end that game. It was completely crazy.
Yeah, that was that was a game to watch. Holy moly.
Definitely
It
a
was a
clown
game to
fiesta if I've
watch.
ever seen one.
Oh yeah, failed tower dives, mid stealing Baron, weird ass macro. We had it all.
Everything you could
Oh
ever
my
want out of a
goodness.
dominate game, let's be honest.
Rampage. It's a
Oh my goodness.
rampage.
Same thing. No, not really.
No, it's not the same thing. I'm not rampage. I'm literally offended right now.
Triggered. So
Man.
completely crazy
So
game. Good job to Team
yeah,
35 taking home that win.
I didn't like the singed pick though, man. I mean, I his tag is singed, but he was playing like a boosted ape. Like he didn't look good at all, man. I mean, like a lot of those engagements just felt botched and forced. So hopefully, I don't know. I mean, if they excuse me, if they leave Singed open again, I feel like he will pick it, but I feel like it's the wrong pick. But
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I think we're about to get into pick ban here shortly.
Yeah, it looks like their
Um,
jungler was having a little bit of an issue connecting up, so or we're just waiting on him, I think, at this point.
yep, we are. We are. Guess we'll draft without our jungler. All right, I guess guess we're drafting without their jungler. So, anything you want to see? I mean, myself, I want to see an Orianna ban because I felt like that was just so impactful last game. I feel like you got to take uh that champion away from Mauser. Like,
Definitely. I want to
it
see
was
maybe a
Pog champ.
Tristana pick. I want to see something maybe a little bit more aggressive who can end out games better because I am not digging the idea of another 51-minute game. That being said, I'd like to also
Twitch
see
can end a game.
yeah,
Twitch
yeah.
can end a game.
He did a good
They
job.
just did stupid macro.
I don't want to
And
see a
looking at the
singed.
Orianna ban. Well,
I'd like to see a different top laner, maybe one with more peel, perhaps like a Maokai or something like that. But we'll have to see here. They still have
yes,
Zacian,
singed.
yeah, as so he's definitely a singed
Hmm.
one trick. So we might see that ban coming out, but I'm not sure.
Cho'Gath too. I mean, that Cho'Gath was really scary. And no, they actually switched it over to Vayne, so Cho'Gath is available for FTD if they so please. And Jack's going to be the last ban here. Not a lot of first pick priority in this patch, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I can't really think of anybody. J4 does come to mind a little bit, and it looks like that is going to be locked in for the side of Team 35, and his engage and it's just unparalleled in my opinion. But you know, it's all good. Braum coming out as well, and Braum's good too, and it looks like they are going to be returning to the Rammus, and Rammus did very well last game as well. So
Yeah,
a very beefy front line coming out from the side of FTD here early.
I'm really excited to see with that Braum because Braum is definitely an S tier support in my opinion right now. He's in a really good place with his passive, you know, getting that stun off. So we'll have to see hopefully a good bot lane. Maybe swifting the tides because they don't have Orianna anymore. There's that Maokai pick
Yeah.
coming in, like I was saying. Very good
Oh,
top laner for
Ash.
Peel.
So not
Interesting.
a lot of damage on the Team 35 at all.
They have that
Like,
J4, but I don't want to see him be the main damage dealer in this.
please no. Tristana, there it is. You wanted to see the Tristana? There's the Tristana. So
Beautiful. Looks like
big,
they're
beefy front line.
yeah, they're kind of copying me verbatim
Just
here, getting that Maokai
yeah.
from Team 35 and the Tristana pick. But I like it. I like it. I'm happy that they're doing it.
Yeah, I'm still surprised by this Ash though. I mean, I don't really feel like she's in that great of a spot. I mean, she always does have that Frost Arrow, so she will always be relatively viable, but she doesn't have a lot of damage, especially if she gets behind, especially against the Braum Ramus. Like,
Yeah,
gonna be tough trying to shred through that front line. I mean, she's gonna have a very tough time, and it looks like Cho'Gath was hovered, so I think that is gonna be the Cho'Gath ban. Um,
maybe.
I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Cho'Gath ban because that Cho'Gath was very scary.
Very scary. Yeah, Ash is just kind of in a bad position in that she doesn't really have any particular keystone rune that she matches really super well with. I mean, she does well with Lethal Tempo. She does well with Arcane Comet. Even she does well with Press the Attack. It's just a matter of like nothing exceptional, I guess. Not a whole lot of damage.
So you're just gonna ban Cho'Gath. So
Interesting.
honestly, I'm really interested to see what Team 35 is going to be bringing out for their mid lane because as it stands right now, they have very close to no damage whatsoever. So
Maybe we'll see an
mid
assassin
laner is
pick
going to
here.
have to. I I don't think so, especially with Rammus, Braum, and now Shen.
Oh yeah, no,
Absolutely not.
this is not a
Absolutely
good
not.
idea.
No,
You're
don't
just
do
gonna.
it.
Oh,
Morgana
Morgana. That's a
going to be coming out.
good support.
They have a ton of CC coming out for the side of Team 35, but
They'll definitely be able to
almost
keep one person in
virtually no
place.
damage.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, a lot of single target CC, but no damage whatsoever so far. So see what they round comp out with.
looks like
And
FTD kind of going for a lot of. Oh,
Zoe,
Zoe,
let's
very
go.
good pick. Very good pick. Lots
Yeah,
of damage. Lots of single target damage too. I mean, she's hard to catch out, especially when you don't have a whole lot of necessarily single target CC.
Vel'Koz,
Vel'Koz. Interesting.
Vel'Koz into the Zoe. That is very interesting. Somebody, a control mage with very limited mobility. No, you can't block Zoe's paddle star. I don't know why they went with the Vel'Koz here, but
Yeah, sort of a
you know,
immobile control mage into what is essentially a control assassin almost. Not as much as she was when she came out on initially, but
so much single target CC. If that Sleepy Trouble bubble or the bind hit or the Frost Arrow hits anybody on FTD, they're dead.
yeah,
It's don't even try it. Like they're done. Like Zoe, Morgana, Ash, Maokai, Jarvan, and Zoe is the perfect pick to round out this comp. I mean, it's so much damage.
she's very strong right now. I want to
She is
see,
very strong.
hopefully, if they're able to get kind of a cool team. We can see like I don't know how to explain it very well, but we can see a lot of like very strong team fight potential coming out from FTD. Like they have a good team fight. If Shin's able to, or Rammus is able to kind of get in on one person, he can do a lot of damage. But at the same time, Team 35 has a good amount of appeal with Morgana and Maokai, and Zoe just kind of coming in and taking out one target. I'd like to see what happens here because they have Team 35 has Jarvan, who's able to just kind of hop on one person and make their life miserable. And when they have this Vel'Koz kind of wanting to stand back and just get his damage off, it's like it's going to be a very interesting team fight if we see a lot of them. Like we didn't even see a lot of them last game, but if we do, I think it'll be very interesting. Hopefully,
They're gonna do blind pick here, so no pauses. But considering how last game went, I don't think they really need a pause. But uh, as you were saying, I don't know, man. Like FTD, they do have a very good amount of engage, but I'd be so scared if I was the Rammus. But Braum is the perfect pick against Zoe, though.
hmm
Zoe, Braum can just shield uh, Zoe's paddle star so easily. I mean, so I mean, but I just I can't get over how Team 35's comp is, dude. Like it's borderline broken. Like it's so scary. Like FTD, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how they're gonna win the game. Because I don't know. Like Team 35, just so much single target CC, so much peeling, so much engage. Like they have all the tools. I mean, it, if the only way I feel like they lose this game is the lack of reliable damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, like Zoe, even though she do a lot of damage, that paddle star is not guaranteed. That sleepy trouble bubble is not guaranteed. Um, Ash just if she falls behind early, she's done. I mean, Rammus can gank that bot lane a lot. I mean, but
Yeah. With two.
we're gonna see how it is. So
Yeah.
we're
Hopefully,
gonna
if we
see.
can see a good few of these dark shields coming off on Ash, maybe we'll see a good laning phase for them. I think they're gonna have to play a little bit more passively because they have the Morgana, which she does a good amount of damage, but just Ash has no follow up until later in the game. So they're gonna have to play a little bit more passive. Just hope that Jarvan gets them ahead if they want anything. But I hope that they just kind of they play more carefully. They sort of not snowball, but turtle their lane out if they're going to do anything.
Yeah, yeah. Um, it is very interesting.
We also have
Team comp
two,
is
yeah,
very interesting. So
we also have two
I'm excited.
TPs coming out from FTD as well.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if somebody builds a banner of command and Ash gets behind, I don't know how they're gonna stop a push. But we're gonna see how this game is gonna go here in about a minute.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that spectator delay. We got 48 seconds
Yeah,
left.
that good old spectator delay. But we're gonna see how it goes. Zoe did pick up the cleanse, and both supports grabbing ignite as well instead of exhaust. I mean, I definitely don't like that on the side of Braum. I have no idea why he has ignite, but
Yeah, we're gonna
I
see
feel like exhaust would be so much better. But ignite can cut down on the healing from the Maokai, so I mean technically it's not all for none, but
yeah,
exhaust would just be so much better.
especially for
Um,
Zoe, who's just gonna be able to burst people down. Kind of an interesting pick on their side, but what can you do? Zoe taking cleanse again, which I mean it's a good spell against their team, but I don't know. I feel like you probably should take heal on Zoe, even if they have a good amount of CC, but you shouldn't be getting caught out too many times by it, especially with your Sleepy Trouble Bubble and your Paddle Star.
yeah, but I mean you can never be too safe against a Rammus. I mean there is a lot of CC coming out from the side of Feed the Dreams. So, I mean,
Right.
it's definitely I mean they do have the Shin, they have the Rammus, they have the Braum. I mean they do have a ton of CC. So Zoe still has to be really careful here. I mean it's not like it's a free game, you
Yeah.
know.
We see Tristana taking uh, press the
Press the
attack
attack.
and
Let's
Ash
go.
getting that
Yeah,
sweet footwork.
she doesn't build Runins, so she can definitely proc it very easily. And
Yeah.
in lane it's very good. So
I'm a fan of fleet
see.
footwork on her, but I see press the attack has its place too, so no problem with that. Um,
Oh,
I'm
dude, I love
surprised.
fleet footwork on anybody.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a really strong mastery right now. Kind of surprised that Zoe took Arcane Comet. It's definitely really strong on her. I've been seeing a lot of people sort of take Unsealed Spellbook just to get that Summoner spell off more often, but nothing wrong with taking a little Arcane Comet.
Yeah, nothing wrong here. And we are gonna be going into game. 3 stopwatches again, so nothing too bad. Let's do this.
Looks like Rammus is
Like
choosing to start his blue side. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they want to try to get an early gank onto this Ashe and Morgana, but Morgana does have the black shield, so she is going to be able to keep her ADC safe, but Ashe is very immobile, and honestly, with this engage, Team 35 isn't going to be seeing anybody in their path, so it is going to give them information to say, hey, no one's here. They're probably going for the blue. They might go for an engage, but they aren't here. So
Right, exactly. So
let's see what's gonna happen. Top lane, just a snooze fest of a lane of Shin and Maokai. I mean,
yeah, swapping.
Maokai will just be unkillable, I feel like. But I mean, Vel'Koz does have that true damage, so he will
We're gonna,
be able to melt into that Maokai pretty well. So,
I'm gonna see a lot of
but
wet noodles up top lane, hopefully.
oh yeah, we'll be seeing a ton of wet noodles. And look at this, Team 35 is actually gonna be taking Ramses' red away, and the smite was a little unnecessary, but no, it's still. Oh, look at this! They're actually going to be able to gank this
Oh, this
Tristana and
is
Braum
cheesy.
very,
This
very
is
early, and this
cheesy.
is a very good cheesy gank here. And Jarvan is too, and it looks like the Flag Dragon is going to be able to miss, but Tristana did flash away. Braum Q going to be able to hit the Ashe, and Tristana doesn't have any flash, so she's going to be dead here. The Ignite ticking down, and Ashe going to get the first blood, and they're not done. The Frost shots are still coming in, but not going to be able to get anything. It looks like the Flash is going to be coming in, and the Flag Dragon going to be missing. The red is ticking down, but Jarvan, a little bit over aggressive there, but regardless, they get the kill. Sleepy Trouble Bubble going onto the Vel'Koz, and oh my god!
That
I
damage.
hate that
Oh my
champion!
goodness. So much
I
fun.
hate that champion.
So much fun.
God. Dude, I saw a Reddit post today, and it was like, how did Zoe become the most unfun champion to play against after Teemo? Like, it used to be like Teemo, but now it's feeling like Zoe. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like Zoe is just so annoying, so aggravating to deal with, and
They
people
need.
would rather deal with a Teemo now.
She needs a like. Riot just they when they nerf people, they tend to
They
go
need to remove her
overboard.
from the game. That's what they need to do.
That's a good idea. Great idea. No, I think they just
Please.
Yinsen was saying the other day that I think they just need to kind of take away that fact that she can still have those summoner spells after she's dead and she can just teleport the lane and stuff. That would be a good, just kind of subtle nerf that would do a lot to kind of cool her down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like that teleport. I mean, like, I just feel like it's just so cheap. I mean, you can just take as much damage as you want, and you can just TP free to lane just willy nilly. Like, it's just so stupid, but
And then the
it
E
is a
with the
dumb
true
mechanic,
damage.
but it is a mechanic.
I'm not a fan of her sleepy trouble bubble with the true damage from the Q. Just
I'm
absolutely
not a
annoying.
fan of anything. I'm not a fan of anything of that demon spawn. I
Another
hate I
crazy
hate her.
thing we haven't seen in these games, which I mean, understandable, it's kind of a more advanced kind of play style, is nobody's playing Yasuo. Objectively, the best champion in the game. Everybody knows it.
Hello?
But we see no one playing it.
Hello? Shut up. I can't tell if you're trolling or not. Like I can't tell. Please tell me you're trolling.
I mean,
Are you trolling?
I mean, it's Yasuo, man.
that
Yasuo.
that's why you're in bronze.
I'm not bronze.
Wait, you're not?
No, I'm silver.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Dude, you
Thanks.
know what my dude did Owen tell you what my win rate is?
What's your win rate?
It's 28%
Beautiful.
at like 30 games or something like that. It's so bad.
My
Ramus is here to try to assist in a gank, but then the binding is gonna be missing by the skin of his teeth, and he's gonna be able to get safe here. And for some, I don't know how, but Tristana is actually ahead in CS. And wait, look at Ash's starting item. She started a
oh,
call.
interesting. Interesting stuff.
That is very interesting actually, because like Dorn's blade just gives the health, gives a good amount of lifesteal. It's a good starter item. Call is not a good starter item,
Yeah.
but
She got her. She
uh,
was able to get her BF sword on her first back. So
let's
proud of her.
go. that extra 1 gold per minion kill really coming in clutch there.
Getting her that BF sword, definitely. No, I was gonna say I have a 100% win rate on Yasuo in ranked actually. So just
Yikes.
absolute love
Sleepy
for that
Trouble
champion.
Bubble hitting Vel'Koz, but he's gonna be fine.
She
Jarvan
misses
taking a
that
few
paddle
tower
star.
shots for no reason.
Some wet noodles up
Just
top
walked
lane.
up. Just walked up for no reason. Oh man. What a game. She's gonna be picking up a proto belt too.
Beautiful.
Yikes.
Getting that,
Th-
getting that
Thanks,
early game.
Riot. Thank you, Riot. Uh,
Top is
it's
really
really
is an
so
interesting lane at
slow.
this point. We get a lot of good things happening up top lane. I see Shin. He just hit something. He auto attacked. It was really
Nice.
interesting. Proud of him.
Uh, so Infernal is the first Drake on the board here. So honestly, I feel like this is gonna be a point of focus for both uh bot lanes this game. So whoever gets the first kill on, well, I guess second kill onto the bot lane, is gonna have an advantage onto that Infernal Drake. So I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing Jarvan here that much anymore. I mean,
Yeah. You know, it's unfortunate neither team has an especially good early dragon stealer such as Warwick or Shyvana because we could see that dragon kind of coming out early. But hopefully we're able to see that Jarvan kind of get a good gank off and they can kind of push their lead and take that drag. We'll have to see what happens.
yeah,
Ram is kind of prioritizing top side right now. Zoe coming down with the
yeah,
Jarvan.
Jarvan's bot lane. They don't know they're here. I mean, if they don't get into that tri bush, they don't know they're there. Um, Zoe gonna be here. Sleepy Trouble Bubble not gonna be able to hit anybody, but it's gonna back off here. FTD now known Zoe is in the proximity. They don't want to deal with it, but okay, yeah, yeah.
Ram is coming
Wet
in
noodle
mid.
fight top lane. Let's go. Boop.
Shin able to get that grass, not taking too much damage. Maokai able to just heal up with his passive. Nothing too crazy going on. Vel'Koz following Rammus into his jungle for some reason. He's coming back.
Braum gonna be able to get the Q onto the Ash and no Black Shield. Hello. So the Ignite gonna be going down onto the Ash and the heal gonna be going down for both sides and both sides gonna. Oh wait, no, Tristan didn't use heal. I thought Ash used heal, but Ignite down for Braum, but no Black Shield was pretty questionable. I don't know why. It's not like she was out of mana. Did she not know Braum's 4 stacks can stun?
I think she
I
was
don't
just
know.
a little bit too focused on taking out the Tristana, wasn't paying attention to her 80 carry.
Christ.
Ash low on mana here, though. We might be seeing Jarvan wants to do something, but they're just a little bit too pushed, and Ash is just a little bit too low on mana to cast her
Yeah, he
ultimate.
is wasting. He's wasting a lot of time. He needs to just back off, dude. Just back off, dude.
Some wet noodle slapping going up top
Uh,
lane. Shin getting some healing off. He's taking a lot of damage from Maokai now that he's got his
wait, look at bot. Look at bot. Rammus is here. I mean, look at top though. Shin might be going down. Ash is gonna have to flash away. Rammus gonna be flashing for her, and she's gonna be going down to the Rammus again. And Jarvan is gonna be here. Shin didn't go down top, so
This
I
might
don't,
be a
I don't know
dragon
how he
for bot
escaped.
lane, maybe. Maybe.
This is this gonna be a dive? Braum taking the turret. There goes the fourth.
Maybe. Maybe dragon.
Why?
No.
Why would you?
Oh, the
Why would you
die. Oh,
flash that rocket jump? Got her
beautiful. Got her with that ultimate. That was really well done on Tristana's part, honestly. Get that
clean.
reset on her W.
So you know what?
Ready
She
to
needs
go.
to watch out though. Zoe gonna be getting ganked here mid and get the cleanse down. The paddle star gonna be able to hit the Rammus and no sleepy trouble bubble yet. But look at the bot lane. TP down to the bot side. Flash heal for the Tristana, and now Braum and Maokai are in a little bit of a tangle up here. But Braum might actually be going down. He's pretty low. The twisted advance is gonna be going down. Passive, but it looks like the Shin is actually going to be trying to turn this around. And here comes the Shin. There's the taunt. Tristana getting some autos down. There's the fourth shot for the stun, and he's going down. Braum pretty low, going to have to flash away. But
Where is the Ash ultimate on that fight?
yeah, I know. Like, it's not like she wasn't out of mana.
She was full mana. She had just come back from
Full
lane.
mana.
Both
Yeah,
teams we can
I
see
don't.
being very conservative with their mana.
Oh, that's why she didn't level it up.
She didn't.
No, click on her. She didn't level it up.
Good job, Ash.
Oh my god.
Jarvan
Uh,
going down to his golems. Hopefully he doesn't get executed here.
uh, I'm so disappointed right now.
What is happening on both sides?
Literally, the only reason you take Ash is for that stupid ult. She
She
got it now,
she finally leveled it up.
but
She's got her ultimate now,
oh
so
my,
maybe
oh my god, she got it. I just can't believe. I've seen some bronze in my life, but I love it on up your ult is one of them. Ugh. Excuse me.
Ash
Man,
just
I
going
don't
out
know
her
why I'm
minion
so
wave and
tired
walking
today.
away.
Ugh. Yeah, Tristana got the call, but she's a little, a little behind on the stats. She's got 34 stacks left to go, and look at the bot lane right now. Ram is trying to look for a gank right now. I mean,
Maokai
KDS
going a
don't
little
have
bit on
any.
Singed. Seeing a
Yeah,
little bit of damage come out from
look at
both
the
sides.
noodle fight. Let's go. Ram is going in for a gank, and the Black Shield going up to the Morgana, actually. So you could go into the Ashe, and there's the Ashe, and she is actually going to be going down over to the Rammus, and Morgana going to be able to ult, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Jarvan is right there to protect her for a little bit, but
Zoe coming down from
Morgana
mid lane.
being greedy. She's greedy. She's like, yeah, I don't care about my ADC, dude.
We,
Frick him.
if you're
Yeah.
getting if you're getting approached by a Rammus Morgana, the best thing to do is just throw out your Q with Black Shield to 80 carry. But she just wasn't feeling it. She was not feeling it.
Jarvan going to be coming here for a return gank to try to save his Morgana. The flag going to be going down. The drag going to be going down. And look, it's the Crystal Arrow. See if it hits anybody. It's not going to hit anybody.
Whiffed.
It's whiffed. It got whiffed. Uh, little bit of a downtime here. FTD is getting the upper advantage, but honestly, Team 35's advantage wasn't in the laning. It's their team
No,
fighting. I mean,
definitely.
their team fighting is just absolutely immaculate. But right now, FTD winning this laning phase, and Ashe might actually be going down. The heal going to be going down for the Ashe, but it doesn't even matter. She's going to be going down to flag and drag from the Jarvan, trying to get onto this Tristana, and like here comes a Cataclysm. 4 shots for the Braum stun, and Braum actually doesn't have any mana left, so he's going to be trying to run away. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. But Tristana a little greedy right there, but she did get the kill, so she is okay. But she did die.
Yeah. We can see both 80 carries at Mastery level 7 on their selected 80 carries, so maybe that's why we saw that Ashe coming out. He just felt comfortable on him. This is Rampage, so...
Yeah. I mean, it was banned last game, and I thought it was a missed ban, but I guess not. I guess it was a ban towards drink my cocoa. So, oh, what a funny name. But I mean, Infernal Drake gonna be going over to the side of Team 35, but Vel'Koz and
Maybe.
Rammus has something to say about it. Dragon up to 800 health. The Vel'Koz ult not gonna be able to get it. Smite gonna be able to get it. Side of Team 35, and that's gonna be a big boost.
Shin's sort of rushing that Tiamat and getting his wave clear up early on, but both of them have Bomby Cinders at this point, and Maokai just does a little bit too much damage for Shin to really deal with him at this point.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, it's just kind of a tank fest right now. It's whoever gets a TP first, I feel like. But,
Yeah.
um, see, gonna be going on.
A
Nothing
lot
really
of
happening. Just
downtime here. We got lanes just kind of
let's
farming up.
go. Finally.
So what do you think Team 35's win condition is here?
Team fighting.
Oh,
100% team
oh,
fighting. I
definitely.
mean, this Ash is already behind though. That's the problem. Like, I feel like a big thing was they weren't able to have a lot of damage, and Ash being 1-3 right now, it's not good. I mean, Zoe is 0-0-0. I mean, she does have a good CS advantage on her lane, but no kills. Black Shield went down, so now's the time to go in. Mr. Braum, but I don't think going to. But
More like
regardless.
missed
Oh,
opportunity.
here comes the Rammus.
The
The
exhaust
exhaust
coming
is
off.
going to be going down onto the Zoe. Rammus is backing off.
Amazing.
Amazing, amazing, amazing gameplay. Sleepy Trouble Bubble not going to be able to hit the Rammus, and that was intended, and the Flag and Drag is going to be missing as well, and Rammus is powerballing away from this, and let's see what he does here. He is in a little bit of a sandwich between Jarvan and Maokai, but he might just be able to, yeah, just walk up, dude. There you go.
If you had
Walk.
a, if you took a shot for every time that this
Oh!
Jarvan,
he took the scuttle. Sleepy Trouble Bubble going on to the Braum, not going to be able to shield it away, and the Frost Arrow going to be going out, but not going to be able to hit anybody. Flag going to be going down, but not the drag. And
Chad, if you took a shot for every time that this Jarvan missed his flag and drag, you'd be up to about 5 shots at this point. Maybe a little bit drunk. Careful.
don't get drunk. Braum going to be spotted out here by the Morgana. The binding is going to be landing, and Ashe actually has no more mana, but she is going to be able to get those Qs down. But here comes Ram. Is going to be able to get the flash taunt onto the Morgana. Shin is going to be here as well, and Rammus is actually 3-0 right now.
Ashe just needs to back off here. She could get killed easily, and there's the
Oh,
Tristana
and
jump.
there's the kill. There's the bye-bye.
Absolutely beautiful. Like I said,
This
that
Ashe, man. Flag and Drag going to be going down, and the Electrocutor is going to be able to get the Braum, and the Explosive Shard is not going to be able to get Jarvan away from the support, but Braum dies.
And
First
there
turret
we
going down?
have our first flag and drag hit, I think. Maybe one more early. And they just got that first tower.
Yeah, Fed Tristana is not fun to deal with. I mean, she has 2,400 gold in the bank right now, so she's going to be backing, probably getting an Infinity Edge, getting some Zeal items. Jarvan's right here. He knows. Rammus is right here. Morgana knows as well. The Smite going to be going down, and he missed another flag and drag. The Binding misses as well, but the Cataclysm here to save him, and the Powerball is still rolling, but he's not going to be able to get any. Actually missed a Q. I think he's actually going to be getting out of here. The Rift Scuttle going to be able to give him a little bit of a movement speed boost, but the Paddle Star going to be able to get down the Rammus, and that's a much-needed kill for the Zoe.
Absolutely. We see sort of we might be seeing another long game going on here. We get that Sleepy Trouble Bubble on the Vel'Koz.
Oh, perfect stopwatch.
Beautiful stopwatch coming out from Tamed.
I was lucky.
But
the Crystal Arrow is actually going to be able to get the Vel'Koz, and he's not going to be able to flag and drag. Hello, but Zoe actually got the kill, and Braum going to be able to get the stun into the Jarvan. He doesn't have flag and drag, so he's going to be fine. Yeah, he's going to be fine. But Zoe getting another kill, and that's exactly what Team 35 wanted.
I was about to say something about the Vel'Koz doing a really good job not dying in lane to this Zoe, but he actually just went down for the first time.
That's not his fault. That's
no,
that's not his fault. That Crystal Arrow, a lot of stun, and look at the damage coming out from the Maokai, and it looks like the Maokai is actually going to be able to ult, but Tristana's just able to rock and jump away, and Braum is here to aid his ailing ADC, going to get the Q down, but not going to be able to chase anymore. Next dragon is Cloud, so probably not that much emphasis on it as Infernal, but it is still a Drake.
Yeah, it's important to get. You don't see a whole lot of objective control coming out from either team particularly.
This Maokai wants it though. Twisted Advance going on to the Tristana, and Braum going to be able to ult, and there goes the Ignite, really reducing Maokai's healing, and Braum going to be able to get the kill onto the Maokai. And Jarvan going to be coming up. Is he going to be doing anything? I think he actually wants this. He's going to miss a flag and drag, and he doesn't
flag and drag.
actually, but the rocket jump going to be getting Tristana out of the Cataclysm, and Jarvan's dead. Tristana 5-2.
Absolutely insane. You can see Tristana just completely pushing her lead, doing a great job.
Okay.
Team 35 is kind of thrown a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, Rammus is 3-1. Tristana, which is the carry that you really want to get fed, is getting fed right now. 1,700 gold in the bank. Already got Infinity Edge. I'm pretty sure that's enough to get a rapid fire cannon on next back, especially after that turret getting down. And yeah, that's going to be rapid fire cannon for Tristana now. I mean, 2 items at 20 minutes is no joke. Ash tanking turrets for some reason. Okay, TP, hello for the Vel'Koz.
Tristana did decide to opt for that static shield.
Ash out of mana. Oh, she actually went stack ship. Oh, Tom Flash is actually going to be able to get him and tamed. Going to be flashing over the wall to get that ult down. And Jarvan and Rammus is actually here to help. And there's no bot turret, but it's backing off here. But there goes down the Ash again. 1 in 5 now. No completed item at 21 minutes. She has 830 gold in the bank right now, so she can't really... Oh, never mind. She gets that Ruin's Hurricane. Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Missing everybody. But... Alright. FTD. Grabbing Cloud Drake. Let's do it. But Zoe wants something to say about it, and... Oh my god, actually, Jarvan actually gets the... the Dragon Powerball trying to run away. Not going to be able to get down, but Maokai in a little bit of trouble, but the Sleepy Trouble Bubble not actually going to be able to hit anybody. And Maokai lives, and Enchanted Crystal Arrow not going to be able to hit anybody. Sana Rocket jumps out for safety, but everybody's fine. Flag and drag going out to the minions, and he's actually in a little bit of a pickle here. Braum going to be ulting, and Tristana getting another kill, and she can rocket jump over the swan. That's exactly what she's doing, but the bind is going to hit her, and the explosive charge only got 2 shots, so Zoe's fine, but she is low, and the mid-siege is on.
I take it back. If you had a shot for every missed hard engage skill shot in this game, then you'd be very drunk.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I mean those Ash arrows are so hard to hit, especially from across the map. I mean,
definitely.
So I don't blame her, but those bindings, you gotta hit those bindings, man.
Yeah.
I mean, especially in a situation like that, you need to hit those bindings.
Definitely. She got that good binding off on Tristana, allowing her to not kill that Zoe. So good job on that one. But we can see a lot of them just not connecting. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Zoe, 181 farm right now, 201. But is it any match against a 623, 183 CS Tristana? Sleepy Trouble Bubble going to be able to hit the Rammus, and so much damage coming out, and she's going to have to... Yeah, oh my god. Rammus going to have to flash.
Going very aggressive with her Dark Seal on Zoe, so if she's able to continue to push this 2-kill lead, maybe we'll see some stuff starting to happen.
Shin trying to flank, and the Sleepy Trouble Bubble is actually going to be able to hit him, and Morgana in a little bit of a trouble. Rammus trying to do some. There's no bind. There's no Sleepy Trouble Bubble, but Sice just disengaged, and Tristana just wailing on this top lane turret right now, and they need to do something. Team 35 here now. Paddlestar going to be clearing the wave, but Zoe not going to be going in. Binding hit. Braum, Sleepy Trouble Bubble hits nobody. It is a 3v5, and here comes Shin now. The flash rocket jump, hello, was missed. Flag and drag going to be able to hit onto the Tristana, and she rocket jumps out for some reason, but I don't know why she rocket jumped out, but I think Ash, wait, hold on. She has double buffs for some reason. Thought she'd kill somebody, but never mind. Zoe in a little bit of trouble. Maokai in a little bit of trouble. Zoe going to be able to stop us, but she still sees her demise, and Rammus is going to be going down, but Tristana's taking a ton of turret shots right now, so she's really low. She's going to have to rocket jump away. Flag and drag going to be missing. Cataclysm going to be going onto Rammus, but Jarvan's dead. Onto Tristana again, 8-2 right now, and now they're onto the inhibitor.
What is going on in this game? If the last game was a sleeper fest, this is just non-stop action.
Talking about non-stop action. They're trying to get this inhibitor, but I don't think they're going to be able to. The rocket jump is actually going to be canceled out, and Morgana going to be going down, and Enchanted Crystal Arrow are going to be able to hit the Shin, and everybody's pretty low. Shin needs to try to get a way out of there, but she's going to be going down to Maokai, but FTD still got the one trade.
Tristana making it out with just a little bit of health. You could see that binding did end up hitting her, but she was able to use her rocket jump and just barely keep that binding from keeping her stuck in one spot. Well done from her, honestly. She got that kill on that Morgana as well.
Yeah, 9-2. Got the stack shiv. She just fully bought a rapid fire cannon. Yikes. Beautiful. Rapid fire cannon, static shiv, Infinity Edge Tristana, 25 minutes. So, looks like Ash is a full item down.
She looks like she did end up selling that coal Ash has hers still for some reason.
I mean, she has an empty item slot, so
True.
that's probably why she's keeping it. Tristana, on the other hand, does not. I mean, she's fully stacked. I mean, she just bought a Last Whisper as well. So three and a half items basically. I mean, I'm assuming that's gonna be uh the Grievous Wounds, Executioner Calling, Last Whisper, to
Hopefully.
try to deal with this Maokai, but
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
I mean, we saw that Lord Dominic's regards getting nerfed 2 patches ago, where it's now 2,000 health above you.
Ash is in trouble. Shin gonna be getting the taunt down, and look at that damage coming out from the taunt. Okay, the heal was unnecessary, but Ash is safe technically. Footwork doing the thing, trying to heal her back up. But now Braum gonna be flashing, and Ash doesn't have flash. A Black Shield a little late, and Morgana trying to get yeah, she's safe. Zoe getting the paddle star onto the Vel'Koz. Tristana getting an auto onto the Zoe, so she's pretty low. But Vel'Koz wants to get a kill onto this Ash, and Maokai is actually in a little bit of trouble now. Sleepy Trouble Bubble misses everybody, so Zoe in a little bit of trouble. The paddle star misses as well, so now she's in a ton of trouble. Shin is over here, gets a taunt flash, perfect. Jarvan is probably going to be going down too, but the Black Shield is actually going to be able to save him. The binding going to hit the Rammus, but now the mid siege is on for FTD.
Beautiful play by FTD. You could see that Maokai kind of teleported in and tried to get Tristana early on, try to get him off of him, but he was just not able to do enough damage. And that combined with the fact that Rammus decided to stay back with her and keep her safe was a great job from their team in keeping their really strong carry alive.
Yeah, Tristana 10-2-5 right now, and now they get an Inferno for their troubles as well. So this FTD squad is pretty fearful right now. I mean, the win condition for Team 35 was to team fight, but they're not getting anything right. Zoe's missing a ton of skill shots. I mean, you remember when I said they don't have enough consistent damage? That is exactly what I mean. Zoe can miss skill shots. I mean, she does do a lot of damage, but she's missing a ton of skill shots, and Jarvan just stole the red too. But I mean, Jarvan's missing a ton of flag and drags, missing a lot of engages. They're not getting the engages they want at all, and
yeah, we
Team
can see
35 is suffering.
just so, like I was saying earlier on, I was kind of joking about it, but so many missed skill shots that are crucial to these engages from Team 35 are just not being hit. I mean, Ash has missed so many arrows I can't even count them on one hand. The Jarvan has missed at least a solid 10 flag and drags, and missing another right there.
There's another arrow and another missed flag and drag.
I mean, this is just the issue
God.
for them. They're not getting the engages they want to. They think they can play like the pros with these high, not even high skill champions, but just champions who require a certain amount of ability to play, and they're just not getting the damage off that they need.
Yeah, I mean, they need to, in order for them to win their win condition. I mean, they need to land these engages. I mean, this is actually insane. Like, I think you can't count the amount of flag and drags missed from Jarvan, but here he comes, and Shin is actually taking a ton of turret shots, but the paddle star is going to be missing as well. There goes another paddle star, and it's not going to be able to go. And Shin is still in a little bit of trouble. He is going to be going down, but Ram is going to be able to powerball away. But Tristana is just wailing on this mid inhibitor turret, but she is going to be having to back off here. But oh, here comes a Maokai ultimate. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble is going to miss, and Braum is actually going to be able to get hit by the Maokai ultimate. And now Braum is actually going to be fine. They're just trying to peel back here. Binding missed as well. I mean, oh my God, so many missed skill shots.
It looks like they're just too out of focus. It looks they're too chaotic, and they just can't hit their skill shots. You saw that Zoe just threw her skill shot off on the side, and then Jarvan decided to go in and stop him from hitting it. Like he might have. And there's another missed paddle.
Yeah, but Zoe is actually going to be going down here. The Righteous Glory from the Rammus, and Zoe going to be going down. And that's all of their damage.
Yeah.
That's all of it.
And just
I mean,
all of the critical skill shots that need to be hit, not a single one has been hit. I mean, they have not won a single team fight because of that. And that is the sole reason at this point.
Enchanted Crystal Hero going to be hitting onto the Brahmin. The Flag and Drag is going to be hitting onto the Brahm as well. The Shin ult is going to be going down, so Shin is that not going to be able to save his teammate for Brahm, but Maokai is going to be going down. The Black Shield not going to be able to get enough, and the Flag and Drag going to be missing again. Tristana trying to kite for her life, and the Redemption is going to be going down. He actually is going to be able to rocket jump away from the Cataclysm, and she's actually going to be fine, but now Ashe is just trying to save Morgana, but I think Morgana is actually going to be going down. The taunt is going to be negated from the Black Shield. The Ignite going to be going down, and the Bind going to hit the Rammus, and Rammus is way too ambitious. He's going to be going down to the Morgana. Why not give the kill to the Ashe? But whatever.
We finally saw a good enchanted arrow get hit, and even if they lost two champions, I mean it's a good enough proof of concept, honestly, at this point, that they can do something if they hit a good skill shot. We even saw that Jarvan misses critical flag and drag on the Tristana, and then he cataclysmed in, and she took a lot of damage, but she was still able to get out. How unfortunate.
I don't think you could count the amount of flag and drags missed on 4 hands. Like he's just every single flag and drag. I've seen him hit 2. And I hope that's just him not comfortable on the champion instead of just blatantly missing, because he's short on all of his flag and drags. Like he's not pulling his flag far enough for some reason. Like he's just
he just doesn't have
weird.
the range memorized. It looks like he can't figure out where exactly his E's gonna land, or he's just stuck on locked camera or something. It's just so sad. It's honestly tilting.
It is sad. Let's see what's gonna be going on here. Vel'Koz might actually be in a little bit of trouble, and Cloud Trick is actually another missed flag and drag.
There's just nothing you can say at this point to describe the all-inspiring flag and drags that have been casted this game.
Another one!
He was point blank.
He was point blank! He missed! Sleepy Trouble Bubble going over a ton of walls, but not going to be able to hit anybody, and it looks like both teams are trying to get a fight, and Vel'Koz is going to be going down, and that's...
They're eyeballing Baron here. We'll see what they do. They might be able to take it. They have the Vel'Koz down. If Ashe is able to get a good Crystal Arrow, we might see a good fight engaged, and we might be able to get that Baron going.
Binding going to be able to hit onto the Brahmin. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to be missing everybody. Maokai a little too deep, and Morgana's actually a little too deep, and she's going to be able to get killed by the Tristana. And Rammus is just getting hit by this Ashe, and Ashe is very, very low, going to be having to heal out, and here comes the ult from the Maokai, but Zoe and Ashe is still pretty relatively healthy. Another missed flag and drag, but the Twisted Advance going to be going into tower range, and Rammus going to be trying to run away, but not going to be able to. A 3-man time from the Shin. Another missed Sleepy Trouble Bubble, and Zoe trying to run away here with her life. Shin does have blue, going to get that taunt, but missed the taunt flash, and everything's going to disengage here.
They only lost Rammus in that fight. It got a little hectic, but they only lost Rammus. It looks like Shin had a great ultimate as well to save the Braum early on. They didn't have Vel'Koz there either. If we remember, he got killed off earlier, so it really just, they're not doing well.
How do you miss that Sleepy Trouble Bubble and the Flag and Dragon? He's going to be able... This is
brutal. This is really brutal.
Yeah, this is brutal. Like, I know this is bronze and silver, but the amount of missed skill shots is unacceptable.
It really
honestly
is.
It really is unacceptable. I mean,
it is single-handedly losing him this game.
Yeah, like Jarvan, Zoe should have at least hit that Sleepy Trouble Bubble. That was a very easy Sleepy Trouble Bubble to hit, and she missed. Flag and drag, perfect alignment, missed. But gonna be free Baron going over to the side of FTD, and gonna extend their gold lead to 11k. Maokai trying to ult, and gonna get the Rammus on the edge of it, but Braum here to save his teammate, and everything's gonna disengage. FTD got the Baron, and they're more than happy with that.
I gotta say something on my side here. I have Owen Rosen. He's just absolutely destroying a 20-pack of Gushers.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Rosen. Somehow Ash is level 17. I honestly don't know how, being 2 and 6, and she is ahead in CS though. But
I don't
another
remember
Cloud
that
Drake
happening.
gonna be going over to the side of Team 35, but Rammus is actually gonna be able to get the smite steal, and he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. But Braum is actually wanting to do this. Rammus gonna be flashing away, but the red buff is gonna be ticking and actually gonna be able to get this Rammus, and Braum is in a huge amount of trouble. Twisted Advance gonna be able to stop, and Shin stops the TP, and they're throwing here.
No deaths coming out from Team 35. Shin's just backdooring this inhibitor. He tried to TP in there, but it was just a little bit too late, and he didn't want to get himself caught out, so he wasn't able to finish that TP off.
Yeah, that was very questionable from the side of don't fear sorry. I totally
Feed the
forgot their
dream. Feed
name.
the dream.
Feed the dream. Oh my god, totally
And they're
forgot their
definitely
name.
feeding the
But
dream this game.
but I don't know. Like that was just way too ambitious. I mean, good steal on the Cloud, but no reason for Braum to go in there. No, absolutely no reason.
And I said this before in my last recording, but just this Tristana, much like Hypertension's Trilbies, is just absolutely disgusting this game.
Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Uh, I hate you. DP Trouble Bubble missing everybody once again, and these Bear Numb minions are pretty strong right now. So, I mean, inhib turrets are down, top and mid. See if they try to make a play here. Tristana does have Bloodthirster though, so she is going to be able to sustain a lot of damage coming out from the Zoe or the Ashe, I guess per se. Now, I mean, she has 4 items under her belt, so she
She's
definitely can do a lot of damage now.
she's just constantly missing. She's shooting these sleepy trouble bubbles with. She doesn't have like any target. She's just simply throwing them out at this point to
She's
try and
fishing.
hope she.
She's
Yeah,
fishing for him.
she's fishing to hope she gets a good one off, and it's not happened. I mean, you have to have some sort of accuracy.
Well, it actually is going to be able to hit onto the Braum, but Braum is just going to be able to stand aside. I mean, just going to be able to get around his teammate, not going to be able to get the paddle star angle, and
Ash
going to be
does have her
fine.
ultimate, so we could see a good engage coming off if she's able to hit one of the priority targets. I mean, it's unlikely, but it could happen.
Oh, here comes the Rammus. The Powerball is actually going to be canceled out, but the rest of Glory is still going to be able to hit the Morgana. And Maokai is in a ton of trouble here. Jarvan trying to get the Cataclysm, but not going to be able to get anybody. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble going to be getting onto the Braum, but actually in all that pandemonium, Tristana actually went down. Ash going to be able to heal, and Zoe trying to get some Sleepy Trouble Bubbles down, trying to get some Paddle Stars down, but not going to be able to get it. And here comes the 4th stun, and she's going down, and Ash is the only person left standing for the side of Team 35, and
They definitely get a middle inhibitor off of this. This is hopefully they get that top inhibitor and they're able to rotate up. The death timers are pretty long, so it's possible that they could. We'll have to see what happens.
no, they're not going to try to end this. They might try to get top in here. No, they're not. They're just backing off for some reason. Uh, TP going to the bot side. I'm not entirely sure why they backed off here. I feel like they definitely could have got the top inhib, but they did get mid inhib, so I
They
mean,
also have a
I
wave
guess
pushing
I
out
guess I
bot.
can't complain.
Maybe we'll see Rammus
Yeah.
go down there and finish pushing out that wave so it crashes in the tower, but it doesn't look like he might not do it. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to. No, he's just
I don't
farming the
think so.
jungle. Okay.
Did Ash ult it? I
She
didn't
did.
check.
She was able to get
Hey,
a
let's
good,
go, boys.
interesting
Let's
crystal
go.
arrow off. It hit the front line. Wasn't able to really affect anyone because she was just out of position, and for it to kind of hit the main targets, I think she ended up hitting Braum with it.
Yeah, well, good for her, but I don't think Jarvan hit his flag and drag, but whatever. Tristana is just so fed right now. I mean, 15, 3 and 9, full build right now. So, I mean, another 40-minute rampage fest. Hopefully not going to go to 50, but FTD needs to hurry up and try to close this game out because it's about to get to a point where Maokai is just too damn tanky. I mean,
Yeah, he's only one item away from, or 2 items away from being full build, and I mean if he gets there, he could end up just changing the entire course of this match. Tristana did end up going for Lord
what are
Van
they doing?
Dam's
Why are they not? Okay,
or
they're
Lord
just
Dominic's.
they're just giving up a bot lane inhibitor turret for absolutely no reason. Ashe just getting it down. The Black Shield going to be able to save her for a little bit. Not going to be able to get the taunt, and not getting the taunt. And Ashe is just at that point right now. The Binding going to be able to hit the Rammus, and Ashe is just kiting it out right now, and she might actually be fine. But nope, it looks like the Rammus is actually going to be able to get in, and Morgana going to be going down as well. But they did get an inhibitor, so inhibitor turret. Excuse me.
Rather, yeah. No, there's this. Okay,
Let's go,
well,
Super Minion.
She hit the Super Minion with the paddle star, but
Oh, Maokai might actually be done. So here, that's it. Yeah, Maokai done, and
this Maokai just
see.
does
Oh,
not
it looks
have
like the
best
flash
positioning.
all coming out from the Braum, and here comes the flag and drag. But it looks like Braum going to be able to get the stun, and the shield slow going to be able to get Jarvan away. But Braum still on the hunt and not going to be able to get it. But
FTD could have gotten something there, but they let Ashe and Morgana aimlessly split push their bot wave up into the point where they had to go back and stop them.
yeah, looks like top inhibitor is finally going to be going down. Jarvan is looking on the flanks to try to get something here, but with the flag and drags, I'm not really confident that he can. And yeah, they're just backing off here. And now Elder is on the menu here. Rammus is over there right now. I'm not entirely sure if he's trying to do it. And yeah, he actually is. The Vel'Koz's Shin is going to be going over there as well. Baron is going to be spawning. And now, so they need to hurry up and do this, but they honestly do not have a lot of damage at all outside of Vel'Koz. And Vel'Koz is just backing off now. I don't know what you're doing, my dude. You are the only damage to get this Elder Drake down, and he is actually going to be ulting this to try to hurry this up. But Jarvan is here now, so now it's a 50-50 smite. The Flag Dragon going to be able to hit the Shin, and now the Dragon is at 1,400 health. They need to hurry this up, and the Elder Drake is actually going to be going down over to the side of FTD, and Ashe is just going to be kiting this out. Flag Dragon not going to be able to get in, and Ram is stuck in the Cataclysm. Ashe is going to be getting another kill, but Elder Drake did go over to the side of FTD. So
Ashe is just
not over.
Ashe is trying to push her advantage. She's getting herself back in this game. She's at full build at this point. She has 422 CS. That's almost.
Oh, the rocket jump
CS.
coming over from the Tristana. It looks like the Shin ult is going to be coming as well, but the Buster shot was absolutely horrendous. But Maokai might actually be on the bad side here, but the ult is going to be able to get 3. The taunt is going to be able to get the Maokai, and he is going to be stunned. But look how tanky he is. The Randuin is going to be going down for the slow, and the Redemption going to be going down to heal him up for a little bit, but
this top laner just likes to be behind their team for some reason, trying to do these weird engages, and he's not able to get anything off. He needs to stick with his team and peel for the Ashe, honestly. They have the engage with Jarvan and with the Ashe arrow. They need to be focusing on waiting for that to come out and hit a good target. But instead, you see Maokai just trying to go in from behind and start a fight that honestly they don't want.
Yeah, I don't know why it's taking this long to finish a game with a 16-3 full build Tristana. But now Ashe is up to a point that she does a lot of damage. Maokai, really tanky despite being 2-7. I mean, Zoe still does a ton of damage as well. Like,
yeah, you can see Maokai working on his Locket of the Iron Solari. He's going to be able to protect his whole team. Rammus is looking to take this bot lane tower with no
This is
minions.
ambitious. This is ambitious.
He's
mean, Jarvan is here. Yeah, he's going to get... Hello? Jarvan's just not even going to try it.
Oh my god. Why would you go back towards the Baron when you have the jungle pushing the bot lane turret? I don't understand.
Rammus just smited the blue away from the Vel'Koz. I need it. I need it.
He doesn't need apparently he's saying he does not need that smite for Baron. He is... Oh my god.
Okay, this is really bad. Rammus is on the bot side and Jarvan is on the Baron side, but it is
They're
a
not
4v4 right
pressing
now.
it. They
Rammus
need to go for this Baron. I don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah, I mean Rammus is pretty much back now and try to get a pick here, but I don't think they're going to be able to. And Rammus is actually going to be here. The Flag and Drag is actually going to be canceled out from the Rammus, and the Vel'Koz ult is just absolutely shredding Vel'Koz. And it looks like the flash auto from the Tristana, and Now the chase is on. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble going to be hitting onto the Rammus, and he might actually be donezo, but he's not. He's going to be living with 1 HP. The Twisted Advance going to be going onto the Tristana. She's going to be stuck for a little bit. Explosive Charge is going to be going onto the Maokai, and the Force Stun going to be going on. Let's see what's going to be happening. The lock is going to be going down. Maokai is just so tanky right now at level 18, and Tristana is in a little bit of a predicament here. She's actually going to be going down over to the Ashe, and Shin is actually going to be in a little trouble right now. Ashe is at full health right now. She is in a full-on rampage mode. Zoe flash, Vel'Koz flash, but I don't think this Vel'Koz is actually going to be able to get out the Sleeping Trouble Bubble. Going to be able to get him, but Zoe not going to be able to get him with the Paddle Star, but Ashe is just so damn fed right now, but she is taking a lot of turret shots, but she is going to be going down finally. But, oh, man.
I have no words. Ashe just completely out of position, trying to kill this Vel'Koz. Decides to go into the completely unwarded zone instead of going back towards her team. I guess she was taking tower shots, but still.
Paddlestar going to be getting Rammus down pretty low, but oh my god, this game, dude. 2 long marathons of games, and I'm going to be honest with you, FTD completely threw their win condition. I mean, that Tristana was like 10-2 at like 20 minutes. I don't know why they were so hesitant.
Yeah, she had 2 full items at 20 minutes, and they cannot end out these games. We're at 46 minutes. The last one went for 51, and it looks like we're going to be seeing another 51-minute game. I mean, these are absolutely insane things that are happening.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a Fed Tristana is leaps and bounds ahead of a Fed Ashe, but you just saw last fight. I mean, this Maokai is really tanking. Here comes the Baron play. I mean, this is actually pretty surprising. And yeah, I mean, here comes the Hawk Shot to try to scout this, and Jarvan is going to be trying to do this, and oh my god, he actually is going to be able to get the Baron, but I think he's going to be able to die for this. The Cataclysm is going to be going down, but he actually is going to be able to get canceled, and Ashe trying to kite it out right now. Shin is actually pretty low, and Maokai ult going to be going out right now. Ashe doesn't have her Crystal Arrow, so everybody's fine, but the Baron is going to be going over to Team 35.
When you see that Jarvan on the other side, just
just kill me, dude.
If you couldn't tell, guys, we're exhausted. This is
dude. For some reason, FTD still has the push advantage. For some reason, the Rapid Fire Cannon proc is actually going to be able to get Morgana down to half health right now. So the Black Shield is going to be going down. Maokai actually canceled his back for some reason. The inhibitor is now on the menu for the side of FTD, even though they don't have Baron. Zoe trying to portal in, but not going to be able to get him. Morgana going to be ulting, and I think this Brown might actually be dead. The Locket going to be going down. The ult going to be going down for the Brahma. The chance of Crystal Arrow is going to be missing as well. So FTD got inhibitor. Ay.
They had Baron. They had Baron. They had Baron.
Yeah.
Still have Baron.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, Rammus is grabbing Scuttle right now when Team 35 has Baron empowered minions pushing into inner turret. I don't know why in the world he's doing that, but here comes the Baroned up minions, and that turret's gone.
Is this Rammus coming in from behind and trying to get a gank off? No, he is not.
I mean, look at Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz still is nowhere near the fight right now. They need to try to clear these waves, but Vel'Koz is there way to clear waves, and Rammus is going to be going in, but the Black Shield is a little too late. Maokai is really tanky, though, and Maokai going to get the ult and going to be able to get 3 people. Tristana trying to kite it out, and here comes a flag and drag. Jarvan going to be able to get 2, and Tristana is actually going to be pretty low. This might actually be the game. Tristana going to be able to bust a shot, Ashe away, and no flag and drag. What? She's kiting it out, and Tristana is actually going to be getting a double kill onto the Jarvan, and Zoe has to flash away to try to run away for her life. The Ignite going to be going down onto the Ashe, but I think, yeah, Tristana is the only person alive right now against Zoe and Ashe, and she is 20-4 right now, and let's see if she's going to be able to do anything. She absolutely wait, what?
Oh my god, they live. This is game. This is it.
What just happened?
This is the game here, guys.
Where did she go?
She was killed by that sleepy trouble bubble from the
Oh my
Zoe, and they
god.
end. And that is the series to Team
Oh
35.
my god.
Just what? That's all I have to say is what? How did that happen? How did they
What?
let this happen? I can't believe they've done this.
I can't believe that is gonna be the 2-0 for Team 35. And
Absolutely insane.
what a game. I mean, what a game, man. That was something else. I I
This
I
match.
solely put that loss on FTD's macro play. Tristana has 20 kills, man. There's no reason to lose that game.
I know.
She
I
did
know.
74,000 damage and they lost.
I mean, just the macro play and just the amount of time that they let the game continue to go on for was just really lost in the game. I just have no words for this. I
Yeah.
am so just dumbstruck by
Yeah.
what sort of throw, what sort of everything that just happened there. I'm completely speechless. I'm sorry guys, but this when you have two games that both go for 50 minutes and we we
Yeah,
started
that
late.
was
It's now almost 10 o'clock.
uh wow. That was something. Um MVP, who you give it to, man?
I mean, first game I'm gonna give it to that Oriana, and second game I'm gonna give it to Ash, who was able to turn it around. But
Tilt
Zoe,
proof.
yeah, tilt proof. I'm gonna say MVP of the series, in my opinion, was the mid laner. Uh, and I apologize for not
Bowser?
memorizing his name. Yeah, Mauser.
Bowser?
Mauser did a great job. Even
Yeah.
if he missed so many sleepy trouble bubbles, I want to die by it. He still was able to pretty much end out that game by killing the Tristana there at the end, even if he didn't do so well in lane.
Yeah. And that's gonna be the 2-0 for
The
Team 35. You got anything else to say
Good
other
job, Team
than I'm
35.
speechless?
Good job, Team 35.
Oh,
Proud of you
they want
guys.
an interview. Hold on.
They want
They
an
want an
interview.
Hold on. Let me get Mauser in here.
Yeah, let's see if we can get Mauser in here.
Let me see if I can get him in here, dude. Let me see.
What do you guys think of that? I'll ask the chat. What do you guys think of that game? Who would you say your MVP was while we wait for Mauser? Mauser, I see you in chat typing. So
Let me see if we can get him over here. Come on, buddy. Ugh. Come on, Mauser. Get into General 1, man. Let's do a little bit of an interview here, because that was a weird game there.
I know, I know.
See if he does. I don't.
He's typing in chat. Maybe he will. Mauser, we're calling you out right now. Message us.
There he is. All right,
Beautiful.
go into General 1.
All right, we'll switch into general. If I can find it. One sec.
Wait for the streamer, and there he is. It is the
Going
man
on?
of the hour, Mr. Mauser. What's up, my dude?
You know, missed a couple E's there, just a couple.
Just a couple,
Just a
man.
couple.
Just a couple. You guys, where's that Ash? What's that Ash's name? I want him in here too.
Drink my
What's his
cocoa,
name?
GG.
Drink my. Oh, is he not in Risen?
He was a sub.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not okay.
What was he thinking during that game? What was he saying during laning phase and whatnot? Because he must have been irritated.
I hate my
Gathering
life.
the Storm. He took Gathering Storm for the late game like last, because it went so
Really?
long last time, and he's like, just gather the storm, just gather the storm.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Well, yeah. I mean, what was the team mentality? I mean, going into like 30 minutes. I mean, you guys lost a ton of team fights early. I mean, how were you guys able to pull it back? I mean, that Ash did absolutely no damage until it seemed like she all of a sudden did a ton of damage. I mean, what was the mentality? Like especially around that Baron steal. I mean, that was a good little Baron steal.
just sit back and not die. That was really, do as
Yeah.
much as we can to not die. And then they went for Baron, and Priest went in there and took it.
And
2 Baron steals
Yeah.
in over 2 games. That'll
know.
win you some games.
that was crazy. And what was your jungler saying? I assume he heard us talking about his flag and drags.
Yeah, he didn't really care.
Those were some interesting
Yeah.
flag and drags. I mean,
They-
a lot of
They
missed skill
kept
shots.
they kept banning his jacks, and that's really what he wanted. And after that, it was kind of do with what we can.
Poor guy. Poor
Yeah.
guy. I feel for the man.
Poor guy. Poor
Hey,
guy.
we won. That's all that matters.
Important.
Yeah, you guys did win, and that was against division rivals. So you guys do have an advantage if you guys do tie like for playoff contention. So
Well, what's
congrats.
actually funny is 2 of our losses are forfeit at zeros
Wow.
Oh
because
wow.
our team was in shambles. That team is actually I'm the only one from the original team,
Oh okay.
so we're
Uh
a bunch of replacements.
let me ask, man. Are you a Smurf? That Oriana play
Absolutely not.
was absolutely disgusting. 5-man shockwaves. You stole the Baron with a shockwave game 1. I mean,
Yeah.
I was also 6-1, and then fed
Yeah.
my ass off after that.
What were you thinking towards the end, where you guys were taking a while to kind of finish out these games? I mean, the first one, you definitely had the tides going in your favor for a little bit. What were you thinking towards the end when you finally?
There's
were able to?
a couple times we thought we threw the game, and then that was kind of like, no, we didn't, we got this, and we stayed positive and got the W.
Amazing. What are you guys going to be focusing on improving moving forward?
Working as a team, we kind of still all play as solo queue players because we are.
That's fair.
yeah, that's fair.
I would say if I could give you guys any suggestions, like Backpack was saying, just kind of try to improve on your macro play.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, for 2 games to go 50 minutes, that's.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you guys.
Oh no, I had a blast.
Yeah, we
dude.
were
That was
enjoying
fun.
ourselves the whole time.
Oh yeah, it was fun watching what happened, but that last team fight, man, especially with the Tristana rocket jumping into your Zoe sleepy trouble bubble and her just getting deleted. I mean, were you guys in shock like as the Nexus were going down? I mean,
I thought the Ashe died. I didn't even know Trist died, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, Trist is dead, and then we just ended the game.
yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
That was awesome.
But yeah, man, congrats on your win. Me and Mr. Yasuo say that you were the series MVP, so congrats on that.
Great
Well,
job.
With
thank
your
you, and
spectacular Ori play and your Zoe play was pretty good as well. I feel like
Don't
you were the
sugarcoat
only
it. It
damage
wasn't that
threat.
good.
No, hear me out. You were the only damage threat
Yeah.
for your team until around 40 minutes.
Yeah. I just
So
want to say,
you did it.
great job, guys. I mean, you just did a great job.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Hey,
Proud of you,
Are
Mauser.
you done with the heroin?
Yeah.
thanks for casting.
Yeah, man, no problem.
All right, have a good one.
You too,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah, man, you too. All right, man. So that is going to be the 2-0 for Team 35 over Feed the Dream. I'm Backpack. This is
I'm-
Mr. Ocelot.
Yep.
Mr. Yasuo. And we'll be seeing y'all later.
Have a good one, guys.
Peace.
Peace.